Hello, welcome back to Total Live. So we're official. My God, it's been months, Hannah.
It has.
We have been away for very, very long. When was the last time you were on stream? Was for Scythe, I guess?
Scythe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even talking about gameplay streams, it's been a long, long time since we've been on. But we are back. Hello, everyone. Today, we're back for Tabletop Tuesday. Now, I know what the immediate question everyone's going to ask. When are we going to see some Three Kingdoms? Don't worry. Three Kingdoms will be with us tomorrow. So join us tomorrow at 3 p.m. GMT, or you can join us at 7 a.m. PST or 10 a.m. EST if you're in different parts of the world. We don't have every single time zone on there because that would be impossible. But there you go. There are all of the streams that we've got coming up. The vote has been decided. We're going to be playing as Yuran Shao, who is the half-brother of Yuran Shu. They hate each other. So we're going to be having lots of fun. Maybe we'll try and destroy the other faction that we didn't play as because they were too unpopular. So there we go. We've also got plenty of tabletop stuff coming up, so keep an eye out for that. We're playing KeyForge today. We've also got Game of Thrones next week, Star Wars Rebellion the week after, Arkham Horror the week after that. Oh my goodness, we've got so much good content coming up, Hannah.
And so many good giveaways.
So many good giveaways as well, because if you look right up here on this top of the screen here, you can see that we are giving away some prizes today. So if we go down to the old top camera, which I believe I can do by doing this, I'm very happy with this. I've got control on the little tablet here, which is very, very cool. So as you can see, we are playing KeyForge today. I am going to be playing for the first match Advocate Maloof, and Hannah is going to be playing Ajakovic, the Centre Firestopper. These decks, if you don't know anything about KeyForge, these decks do not exist anywhere else in the world because the crazy thing about KeyForge is they randomly generate every deck in existence, and that's the only deck in the world that exists of that kind. Different name, different art, different set of cards, and you can see the complete collection of what you've got here. You can QR scan it and all that kind of stuff.
Yes, they have sort of different rarities, and I think you can scan the decks as well. And
yeah, you can sort of register in the app and whatever,
yeah.
Which is very, very cool. We're very excited to play it. This is actually by legendary card designer Richard Garfield, maker of Magic the Gathering, and this set has been provided for us by Asmodee UK. Absolutely lovely people, and Fantasy Flight Games, of course, have given us a little bit of push on social media and stuff like that. So we're very excited to start playing. Without further ado, let's explain, Hannah, what the hell is KeyForge? What is KeyForge? Well.
I was going to say, this was not ready for that.
I tried to drop you in it, but I thought, that's not fair. We've only just come back. KeyForge is, of course, a collectible card game, where we are going to be taking control of two, I believe they're called Archons, because it is called Call of the Archons, which is like the subtitle. So we're going to be taking control of these two Archons here with their random names, and we've got in each deck 3 different factions out of a total 7. So I'm going with Logos, Mars, and Shadows. Logos are sort of like these scientific robotic type race, and then we've got the Martians, that sort of classic 50s sci-fi, and then we've got sneaky Shadows boys. And then you've got 2 of the same with
I've also
Shadow
got
and Mars.
Mars and Shadow, and then I also have Dis.
Dis are demons,
yeah,
kind of like sci-fi hell, which is kind of cool. So they all have their own little play styles and everything, but the main goal throughout the entire game, no matter what deck you're playing, is to forge 3 keys, hence the name. So over the course of the game, we're going to be forging these keys. The first one to get all 3 complete wins the game, straight up, easy peasy. The way you do that, you get Ember. So this stuff over here is Ember. Now, there's loads of different cards that give you loads of different ways of collecting this, but essentially, if you have 6 Ember at the start of your turn, you're going to forge one of these keys. And, like I said, 3 means a win. So we're going to be playing a best of 3 here. We're going to start off with 2 decks that we've already played with. I think I've played with this one. I might have played against this one. Hannah is going to be playing the most powerful deck in the office because she wanted to make sure to at least win one, you know.
Yeah, this doesn't guarantee it, though. So I hadn't played this game before, and I think someone else was going to be on this stream and then decided to be very ill.
Yes.
So I am covering, and I'm not very good at deck builders.
That's good, though, because you don't have to build decks in this game.
That's true. You don't have to build decks. Just play your deck. So we practiced yesterday.
Yep.
So I learnt the rules, played 2 games, and got absolutely slaughtered.
Mainly by that deck.
Mainly by this deck. So I'm going to try and play this deck and see if I can do any better.
All right. So don't worry if you're watching at home and you've never played KeyForge before, because you are also in a chance of winning some goodies, because for the next 2 games in this best of 3, we are going to be opening brand new packs to play 2 more decks each that we have no idea what they're going to be like. We honestly, until we open these things, we have no idea what they'll be. But also, we're going to be giving these away after the stream as well. So if you're watching and you win one of our giveaways, you'll be able to pick one of these decks for yourself to take home, as well as taking home one of these exclusive, beautiful enamel sets of keys, which are really, really nice, which Asmodee sent over for us. Very, very lovely of them.
Good and weighty.
Oh, look at those. Nice and shiny, nice and textured on the back as well. I think the back's looking cool, you know. I love the monochrome. But yeah, so you're going to get one of these sets as well as one of these cool decks. So these are all up for grabs, people. So stay tuned. I'm going to open the giveaway right now.
Yeah?
Going to open the giveaway right now. Whilst I'm doing that, I can see the... I can see that somebody in the chat is saying, how does KeyForge manage balancing if it's all randomized? I think they actually have like a seeded algorithm that goes through the decks and like builds different combinations. But of course, you can find yourself in a position where your deck is stronger, and maybe that's your favorite deck to play. But there's also a chain mechanic. Which
so there's a chain tracker up here. So with cards that they know are particularly powerful, it can say on it to increase your chain by a certain amount. And if you get on this chain tracker, it means you pick up less cards each turn. So if you're anywhere 1 to 6, then you pick up 1 less card. You know, if you go up to 10, 12, you draw as 2. And that goes down once every turn. So if you do get particularly powerful cards, it means you will draw less cards, and hopefully that balances things out a little
and I think you can actually register these decks on the app, and if you win loads and loads and loads of games, it will give you like a recommended handicap, which puts you on a certain part of the chain. I think that's how it works. Don't quote me on that. I didn't design this game. So stay tuned for your chance to win one of these. I've just opened the giveaway, so all you need to do is come and join us on twitch.tv/TotalWarOfficial. Go in the chat and type !key. That's !key. Also, you need to be following the channel. If you're not following the channel, then you're not in with a chance to win. So make sure you give us a follow, type !key. And there you go, you're in with a chance. So, without further ado, Hannah, let's kick this thing off. First of all, we're going to find out who's playing first. So, I'm going to flip this. Do you want on or off?
On.
I'm going to be going first. So, I'm going to draw 7 cards. You're going to draw 6. But on my first turn, I can only play 1 card. Right, so... the way that KeyForge works is, and Hannah, don't look at the screen because I'm about to reveal my entire hand to everyone at home. The way that KeyForge works is we're going to have a combination of cards in our hand, all from the 3 houses that we have on our main card here, where we're going to be collecting Ember. On our turn, all we have to do is announce one of these 3 houses, and we can use any number of those cards as long as they belong to that house. So if I announce the Mars faction, for example, I can play, attack with, reap with, all kinds of things with Mars cards as many times as I like, as long as they're not exhausted or I've already used them, obviously. So there you go. So, because I can only play 1 card because I'm having the first turn, I need to think about this. So, and we'll explain how each card works as we play them, I think. So what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to play my old friend Zorg. Ba-doop. So this is Zorg. He is a 7 strength creature, but he enters the play stunned. So before he fights, he stuns the creature he attacks and each of that creature's neighbors. So this guy's an absolute beast.
Yeah,
but he's quite difficult to get him working. But I can only play 1 card, so I might as well shove him out right at the start of the game. So this is a creature card. So you can see it's a creature card because it's got health here. So this is the amount of damage they do and the amount of damage they take. And if they ever take some damage, then you just shove the appropriate amount of damage on the card. They've got their little effects in the bottom, and then they've got a shield to say how much damage they can block each turn before they start getting hurt as well. So there we go. Zorg as played by Gary Oldman. Good times. So we're moving over to Hannah. So normally I would now draw cards, but I'm at 6, which is my cap. So we go over to Hannah.
So I think I'm also going to start with Mars. I'm going to play John Smythe, who is elusive. This means that the first time he is attacked each turn, no damage is dealt. which is quite nice. So if you do unstun him and do an attack,
which makes him incredibly annoying, essentially.
You need two creatures. And I'm also going to upgrade him with the Red Planet Ray Gun.
Ooh.
So when I reap, which we'll I think go over later when we reap, choose a creature, deal 1 damage to that creature for each Mars creature in play.
Yeah, so this is an upgrade, which means we're just going to slap that underneath Mr. John Smythe here. So when a creature starts, he actually enters the play exhausted, but obviously we're not going to be using him just yet, so we don't need to do that right away. But as you can see, this upgrade that we've played here has a little Ember icon on it, which means, Hannah, you get the first Ember of the game. Some cards will have 1 or 2 Embers that will automatically be given to you when you play that card. So there you
go. I'm also going to discard a card. Discarding is interesting because you can also only discard the faction that you're playing.
Yeah, so you really are completely tied to whatever faction you pick.
Yeah, you have to kind of use just that faction, nothing else. So the reason I'm discarding this is it stuns each non-Mars creature. We're both using Mars, and it's also gain 2 chains.
Yeah, which is pretty horrible.
It's pretty horrible.
That would literally just ruin your turn.
Yeah, so I'm going to discard that. And that's it.
If anyone's wondering why I keep looking over here, it's because that's where the chat is. And somebody was talking about my beard, so there we go.
It's growing.
It's getting pretty big. I only had a haircut today as well. So, I had, way too long hair because I hadn't bothered to cut it over Christmas, and I did look homeless, I have to say. But it looks a bit more in context now that I've got the old Vikings TV show haircut. Right, so we'll move on over to me, and I need to choose who to play now. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Shadows. So first of all, I'm going to play down Noddy the Thief. I'll put it that way so people can actually read it. Who is also elusive, and instead of attacking or reaping, she can use an action to steal one of your Ember, which is pretty nice. Then I am also going to play the Miasma card, which is just going to give me an Ember, essentially. But it stops you from forging a key next turn, which obviously you can't do, but free Ember. So, it's free Ember. It's free real estate. And then I'm going to play the Seeker Needle artifact. Artifacts are, they're kind of like creatures rather, but they have this little line behind the creatures. They can't be attacked and they can't attack themselves. And whenever you play that house, you can use the action on it to just exhaust it, do the thing. Good stuff. This one, I get to deal 1 damage to a creature, and if this damage destroys that creature, I gain an Ember. Nice. So literally, if I can kill it off with the Seeker Needle, then I get cash money for it. That's all of my cards, so I'm going to flip these guys up to the readied mode, and then I'm going to draw back up to 6.
So it looks like we've drawn quite similar hands, because I'm also going to go for Shadows now.
Oh.
And I have an action... Relentless Whispers, put it that way so people can see.
Yep.
So deal 2 damage to a creature. If this destroys the creature, steal 1 Ember. And you've just put down a lovely 2 damage creature there.
Yeah,
so that will kill him.
So you're going to steal that 1 Ember
that
I literally just got. And then you're also going to get one from the card. Oh, Hannah. I should never have given you the power of this deck. This deck is undefeatable.
I'm also going to put down a couple of creatures that start off exhausted here. So this chap has
elusive
and skirmish, which means I believe he doesn't die the first attack.
Doesn't take any damage the first time you attack him, and when you attack somebody else, you don't take damage. So he's very difficult to hurt, but also he only has 1 health.
He only has 1
damage,
health.
So
but
not super effective.
Does also have each time you play an artifact, steal 1 Ember.
Yes, which is pretty nice. So if you'd played the Secret Needle, for example, you'd steal 1 of my Ember. However, I don't have any Ember, so you can shove that where you got it from.
I will be playing an artifact, but yeah, I can't actually steal anything.
Nice. Shout out to Asmodee Games, who've just joined us in the chat as well. I hope that's Davo and the team. Hope you're having a good time. I've just realised I left my water over there, by the way. It's just sitting there mocking me at the moment. Asmodee were lovely enough to send these games over, and also those beautiful enamel keys. Normally you can only get those things from competitions, by winning a competition.
Oh, okay.
So by getting them on the stream, This is exclusive merch here, people. So make
Yeah.
sure you type !key to join our giveaway. If you're watching us on Facebook or on YouTube, then jump on over to twitch.tv/TotalWarOfficial. Follow us on the channel and be in with a chance of winning. All right, what are you up to, Hannah?
Last creature I'm going to play, Bad Penny. Another 1 health. And if it's destroyed, I just return it to my hand.
A literal bad penny.
A
Got rid of
literal
it.
bad penny.
There you go.
And that is the end of my turn.
All right, fantastic daisy.
Put these back into.
So, So I'm going to play Mars again. I'm going to open with the Ixili Marauder. And this guy, when you play him, you capture 1 ember for each friendly ready Mars creature. That's 1. So he is going to capture that, which is nice. And I get +1 power for each ember that's on him. So he's actually a level 3, which is pretty nice.
Can we talk through the capture rules?
Yeah, so capture essentially means when you capture an ember, you put it on the card itself, and it still counts as the other person's ember, but they won't get it back until that creature is dead. So, I've got a couple of other things here. I'm going to play another artifact here. Now, is he going to get one? No, it's each time you play an artifact.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. So I'm going to play. I'm going to play the swap widget here, which is an artifact. And for an action, when it's readied up, I can return a friendly Mars creature to my hand. And if I do, I can put a different one in its place and ready it up.
Right,
Which
a
is
different
pretty
Mars.
nice. Yeah, so I can rush a creature, which is pretty good.
That's nice.
And then I'm going to play my old friend Tunk, who is 6 health. And after I play another Mars creature, he fully heals. And he also has 1 shield, which is the first time.
Okay.
Right. So that's my go, I reckon. Oh, and Zorg is going to remove himself of his stunned ability. So basically, when you're stunned, you have to use an action to get rid of the stun. So because I'm done, I just ready everything up, and we're back to normal. And I'll draw up to 6 cards. Over to Hannah.
So I think I'm
That's
going to
good,
play Mars. So I'm going to do an action here. Deep probe.
Wow.
I'm going to, yeah, I know it's early on, but I'm going to
Jesus,
deep probe
Hannah. Take me out to
So-
dinner first.
I choose a house, have a look at your hand, and discard any creature of that house.
Okay.
So I'll try and have to make a guess.
So your options are Logos, Mars, or Shadows.
Yeah, you've already put quite a few Mars down. So I'm going to go for Shadows.
I'm afraid I only had 1 creature and it was not Shadows. But there
Ooh,
is my hand for you.
Okay. Yeah, they're not great cards for me. I like quite a few of those.
A lot
Especially
of Ember.
this dude.
A
Yeah,
lot of Ember.
That's true. Okay,
There you go.
wonderful. Well, that's
fine.
that used.
You do get to look at my hand. That's the nice thing
That is
about that
the
one.
nice
Even
thing.
if it goes wrong, you still get to look.
I'm going to reap with Mr. John Smythe.
Yeah, so when you reap with a creature, you exhaust it, but instead of attacking, you just get 1 Ember. And because you have the Red Planet Ray Gun, you also get to deal 1 damage. Which is pretty nasty.
Deal 1 damage to that creature for each Mars creature in play. So that's 4
Of
damage.
each Mars creature? I thought it was each friendly. Oh my god, so that's 4 damage.
That's 4 damage.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And I will put it on Zorg, I think.
Okay, so he's going to go down to
So,
3 health
and I get 1 Ember for
for reaping.
reaping.
That's horrible. I need to kill him as soon as possible.
I'm also going to play Martian Hounds.
Mm-hmm.
Choose a creature for each damaged creature. So I think that's just the one. It doesn't count up.
Yeah,
for
choose a
damage.
creature,
Yeah.
and for each damaged creature, which is 1.
Give the chosen creature 2+1 power counters.
So
that's 3 counters.
+2 power to a person of your choice.
2+1. Or am I reading that wrong?
2 +1
Oh,
power
okay.
counters, yeah.
So I will give that to this chap.
Carlo Phantom.
Yeah,
So because he has +1 power, he now counts as a 3.
3.
Yeah.
And that is it.
Alrighty. Well, I'm going to name... I think I'm going to name Shadows again. So, first of all... Ah, damn. Oh, no, I want that. Oh, yeah, no, this is fantastic. Yeah, I'm just going to wipe out your entire line. Right, so... I'm going to play... Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I want to do that. Okay, I can't wipe your entire line out, but I will kill off the two most horrible ones. So I'm going to play Relentless Whispers. Relentless Whispers.
When I saw that in a hand, I knew you were going to sing it straight away.
I'm going to deal 2 damage to a creature, and if this damage destroys that creature, then I steal 1 ember. So I'm going to get rid of Mr. John Smythe here. Because we're not fighting, you can't ignore that damage, which is good.
Right, okay.
Take that ember for playing the card, and then I'm going to steal 1 ember for killing your creature. Then, I'm also going to play Relentless Whispers, which is going to deal 2 damage to a creature. Now, +1 power, does that... Yeah, just you are on 3 health, because that's your power level, right? So, I'm going to play that card onto this guy. So I'm going to get 1 ember, but I'm not going to steal 2. Steal the second, sorry, because I didn't kill you. However... You may have noticed my Seeker Needle here deals 1 damage to a creature, and if this damage destroys that creature, then I gain 1 ember.
Damn.
So he's gone as well, which is good. And they just go there. And then I'm going to play an artifact, and I'm going to play Special Delivery, which also gives me an ember. Rolling an ember right now.
Yeah.
And that, when I play it, it's Omni, which means I can use it when I'm playing any house. And I get to sacrifice the card to deal 3 damage to a flank creature, which is basically anyone on the left or right hand side of the battle line. And if this damage destroys that creature, I can purge it, which means I get it out of the entire game. It's removed from the game, which is pretty wacky. And that...
So at any point you can do 3 damage to a flank?
That's right.
Damn.
I think I get another ember, because Special Delivery is also an ember card.
Oh, no.
So I'm on check. I'm about to play my first key.
Yep. That's fine. I definitely didn't need all of those embers.
Wolf2455 asks, where's the Three Kingdoms streams? Don't worry, they're coming. We've got 3 weeks of Three Kingdoms to come, and we're also going to be starting our daily streams the week after that 20th stream, I think. So plenty of Three Kingdoms gameplay to come. But join us tomorrow for the first one at 3 p.m. GMT. Check your Googles for when that is for you, and we will be seeing you then. Also, we've got plenty more Tabletop Tuesday content to come. Thanks to the lovely people at Fantasy Flight and Asmodee for providing all these games. So join us next week where we'll be playing Game of Thrones. It's good, fun. So over to you, Hannah, and I need to draw out 6.
So I am going to be playing Shadows.
Okay.
Just to make sure you can't forge that key next round, I'm going to play an Urchin.
Okay.
And this chap steals 1 of your ember.
Just by playing him, which
just
is pretty
by playing
nice.
him.
Pretty nice.
And then also, old Bruno.
Oh, Bruno, he's my guy. He's this guy. Where's my hand? Where's my hand? Here it is. No, this way. There he is. There he is. It's old Bruno.
Was that your one? So playing him, I capture 3 more of your...
You capture 3?
I capture 3.
God.
Yes.
Shadow is horrible. They're the most horrible house.
You just can't use them right now.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Oh, so sorry. These 2 came in exhausted.
Yep. So you can use Bad Penny now as well.
I can use Bad Penny, yeah.
And the Subtle Maul. She can... yeah, she'll just go back to your hand if she dies. So it's basically a free 1 damage.
Pretty much. I also have an upgrade of Dusk Runner, which I think I might as well put in her, even though she's easy to kill.
So that means that when you reap, you steal 1.
I steal 1.
Damn.
Yep, which I'm going to do now. So I'll reap with her.
Oh, for God's
so I steal
sake.
1 of yours, and then I get 1 for reaping.
Yeah.
And I'm also going to use my artifact, so your opponent discards a random card from their hand.
Oh my God. Oh, not my Titan mechanic. God damn it.
And that's it for me. So
Alright.
these get readied back up.
That guy makes keys cheaper as well.
Oh, yeah.
That's annoying. Although, to be fair, it makes it cheaper for both of us, I think, because it says each key costs -1. So, okay, all right. Over to me?
Yep. Over to you.
Okie dokie. So, let's see what we got here. So what does that subtle maul do? Discard a card?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll use remote access to use that subtle maul against you. To gain an ember as well, which means that you discard a random card. Snudge. We haven't had any discards yet. You haven't played any dis ones. So as you can see, I'm playing Logos, by the way. Then I'm going to play the old Wild Wormhole, which gain an ember and play a random card from the top of your deck, which is really nice.
I like that one. So it's just
Library access. For the remainder of the turn, each time you play another card, draw a card. That's very good. Love that. So I'm going to play the Bat Drone over here on the flank. He's got 2 health, and he has Skirmish. And when he fights, he steals, which is really nice. But because I played a card, I can draw a card. And then that one oh no, wait, that's an artifact. Yeah, so I'll play that quickly. So this is Spectral Tunneler, which gains me an ember. And as an action, when I use this artifact, I can choose a creature, and for the remainder of the turn, that creature is considered a flank creature and gains Reap, draw a card, which is really nice.
Okay.
Which is me done, I think. Although I've also got this. I might use my special delivery to annihilate. Oh, he's not on the flank. Oh, god damn it. Okay, that's fine. Alright, yeah, I'm done. So I'll draw up my cards. 4, 5, 6. Okie dokie.
Wonderful. So I'm going to be playing Dis. As well.
Gonna be playing this.
I'm going to be playing Dis.
I'm gonna be playing this. By the way, guys, in chat, if you're watching, let us know if you're excited to actually see some Three Kingdoms gameplay tomorrow. It's pretty big news, actually.
It's amazing.
It's the first time we're doing a live stream. It's pretty huge. And also, if you're playing KeyForge at home, has anyone played KeyForge already? I saw a couple of people in chat. I think Whitefang, who has played a couple of games by the sounds of it, because he seemed to know exactly what was going on, which is always good.
Little bit of this, little bit of that.
Exactly.
So I'm going to start with Guardian Demon.
Oh, he's pretty cool.
He is pretty cool.
Yeah. Basically, when he does anything, he heals up to 2 damage from a creature, and then you deal that damage to another creature. However, the only person that you can heal is that guy.
Yeah, and then I'd put the damage back on him anyway, so no effect for the moment. And I've also got these boys. Going to have to move this up quite a bit. A lot of creatures coming in. Who is Capture 3.
Oh my god.
So I'll take a couple more of those, please.
Oh, you're 1 away from a key as well.
Yeah.
That deck, man.
I mean, you've got enough. They're just all sitting on my cards right now. And I actually have another one of those, so I'll capture your last one that you've got there.
Thanks, mate.
You're welcome.
Where's that going, sorry?
On hit.
Oh, charrette again.
Yep.
Damn, the double charrette.
Double charrette. And then I have an action for my final card. Return an enemy creature to its owner's hand. So I don't want to do that with Zor, because that will heal him, basically.
But restun him.
Oh, yeah, true. Trying to read upside down what these two do again. Creatures. I think I'll probably take him back out.
Mr. Tunk.
Mr. Tunk, yeah.
Mr. Tunk.
And that's
I like to think that guy's name is like onomatopoeic of like what happens when he moves into places. Just Tunk. Right. Hannah laying the smackdown, says Whitefang. It's pretty spot on, to be honest. All right. So you're all good, yeah?
I'm all good.
Okay, so who am I playing? That is the question. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to play my good friend's Shadow. There we go. So I'm going to start with Nerve Blast. Play. Steal 1 Ember. If you do, deal 2 damage to a creature.
Ooh.
And I will deal that 2 damage to Bad Penny.
So she just
destroy
gets
her. Yeah,
returns
that,
my hand.
that gets discarded.
That gets discarded, yeah.
So that's done. Then I'll use my special delivery card, which I'm going to have to now sacrifice to deal 3 damage to a flank creature. Old Bruno here.
Ooh.
He gets purged, and I get my Ember back.
He gets purged, so
He
he's
gets-
out of the game.
Yeah, he's out of the game.
Right.
Please remove him from the game. Chuck him off the table. Just put him in the other room. He's gone. Goodbye. So that gets discarded because that got sacrificed. Then, but wait, there's more. I'm going to use my Seeker Needle to destroy the urchin for 1 damage.
Ooh, okay.
And that is going to give me another Ember. Puts me on 5. And then I'm going to play Dodger, who when he fights steals 1, and he's a 5 strength. And then I'm also going to play Umbra, who when they fight steals 1. Only has 2 strength, but has skirmish as well. So
Okay.
a couple of those boys on. And then I'm also going to give... What other cards have I got here? Yeah, I'm going to give Zorg a Dusk Runner.
And what does that do?
Reap, steal 1.
Okay.
And I am finito. So still no keys, but we're getting pretty close.
Yeah.
Draw up to 6. Ooh. Drew a very creepy card. All right, you're up, Hannah. What you got?
I'm thinking I'm going to play Dis again. And,
Noctavigan asks, what is with the little floaty pressable Roam icon on the stream? Feel free to carry on whilst I'm doing this, boy. Basically, every, 10 minutes or so, a little chest will pop up. If you click on that floaty Roam icon, you'll get more leadership points. Leadership points are our little sort of, what are they called? Loyalty points, I guess?
Yeah.
Basically, every however many minutes you watch of the stream, you'll get points to spend on fun things. If you get 4 grand, I think, you can buy a t-shirt from us with them, which is pretty cool. And I think we're putting more little bits in like that, so stay tuned for that. But remember, guys, the giveaway is still open. If you want to win yourself a fresh deck of KeyForge, not fresh because we would have played with it, but a new deck for you, as well as those beautiful enamel keys that you can see in the top right hand side of the screen. Type !key to join.
so I'm going to attack
Okay,
my Guardian Demon to your Zorg.
so Zorg's gonna die.
So Zorg's going to die. It's also going to kill this, right?
Yes, because he
Yeah.
does 7
He does
damage.
7 damage, so...
It's a pretty big boy.
Yeah.
So he's gone.
So it's his. But it's nice to get Zorg off the board.
Yeah.
Put in a new creature,
Toxin.
which when I reap with it, next turn, or whichever turn I use this next, you'll have to discard a random card from your hand.
Nasty.
I also want to ask a question about this card, I think. Because I don't think I want to use it, but if not, I will scrap it. So, each undamaged creature captures 1 ember.
Each creature, including mine.
Including yours.
Yeah, so I would capture all your ember, and you would capture 3 of mine.
Yeah, which isn't...
But you would then gain an ember. So it would put us at 2-1, basically. 2 to me, 1 to you.
Yeah, so it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll scrap that.
Okay. Whitefang says Dis is like the gang of bullies that doesn't play well with others. Dis always have like, they're all like sort of medium strength creatures, but they always have like horrible effects on them. These guys capture, these guys make you discard cards. There's loads of like nasty things that they can do to you.
I'm also going to just reap with both of these.
So that puts you on key material, doesn't it?
Yep, so that is a check.
Damn, son.
So I'm up to 6.
Okay.
And that is it.
All right. So, in that case,
For you.
what I'm going to do is...
Leave me to get my key.
No, funnily enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play as Mars. I've got a big turn coming up, so pay attention here, Hannah. This is going to be a complex one. So I'm going to play as Mars. I'm going to use the swap widget here, which means it's an action. I return a friendly Mars creature to your hand. Oh, that gives you that back.
That gives me.
I forgot about that. Ooh, hold on. Let me just think about this.
I'll take it.
Oh, no, that still works. No, sorry, I forgot about this. Yeah, okay. So I'll give you that back, which puts you on 7. And he goes back in my hand. And then I'll replace him with another creature, but that creature will be immediately readied. I'm going to use the Grabber Jammer, which makes your opponent's keys +1. And then I'm going to use his Fight/Reach to capture one of your things.
Right.
That was the plan. So I'm going to use Fight. So I'll fight, which will capture 1. And then I'll attack Charette. So that's 4 damage to 4 damage, but my guy has 1 shield, so he only takes 3 damage. So he's still alive, but I get all of those back, which puts me on 8. Discard those. And then... so he's now exhausted. Then I'm going to play Tunk. And Tunk. And then I'm going to play the Ixie Marauder. I'm going for the swarm here. Going for the swarm here, the one that I just picked up. And when I play, I capture 1 for each friendly ready Mars creature. There's no one readied, unfortunately. Should have done that before. However, think about it. Never mind. No, that was a terrible idea. It's fine. It's too late. I've done it now. None of them are readied. Read your cards, people. Read your cards. Oh, well, that's fine. That's pretty good. So I've got all those guys on the board. But yeah, it's fine. I could have got like +1 strength. It's not that big a deal. So I'm going to return these all to ready mode, and I am on check.
You're on check. Okay.
And yours are going to cost 1 more, so you're not on check anymore. And I'll draw up to 6. So you almost got a key there. Almost. I just managed to get it back.
And you're about to get a key.
I am. Oh, and I've got your favourite card as well, Hannah.
No.
Over to you, my friend.
Yeah. So I was hoping to get a key before this point, but does that work?
You're very welcome, OC Free Kelly. Hope you enjoy. Enjoying the Martian emojis in chat as well.
Just trying to plan
so
out
many
a way
creatures
to steal more of your cards, but I'm not sure if I can.
Yeah, the interesting thing about having creatures in this game is you basically have a lot of creatures on the board in situations like this. But it's not the damage you're then worried about. It's the fact that you can just reap with all of them. And then, like, for example, if I play Mars again, I can just get 4 Ember straight away just by playing my cards, which is pretty crazy.
So I'm going to be playing Shadows. And I've got an action, Too Much to Protect. Steal all but 6 of your opponent's Ember.
Yeah.
So that puts you down to 6.
Yes, it does.
Are
we ever going to get our first key? White Fang's asking if Bait and Switch is my favourite card. Bait and Switch is horrible.
It's a fantastic card. I'm put Bad Penny back down because I can. She needs to go to a side, so put it down here. I've also got Relentless Whispers.
Relentless Whispers.
Deal 2 damage to a creature. If it destroys it, steal 1.
So you can kill this, or this.
Yes.
I mean, I know which one I would
yeah,
pick.
So and because it kills him, I steal 1 more of your Ember.
You bloody do, don't you? Oh my god. I'm not going to have any Ember left by the end of this round.
Don't get that. And I also still have my artifact, so discard a random card.
Oh, god damn it. Ouch. Alright.
Thank you.
Oh, my Neurosiphon. Don't know what that does. Oh, damn it. That's actually really good.
And that's it. Your turn.
Okay. All right. Oh, I've got one less card to play with now as well. I mean,
Still feels pretty even. Like last game, I think I'd lost twice over by now.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do. First of all, your boy Tunk here is going to go whoop to attack Toxin.
Okay.
So he's dead, and he takes 3 damage. Then my other Tunk will attack Charette. So I'll get that back, which puts me back up to 6, and kill that. And then he takes 4 damage. Oh, no, actually. No, he takes 3 and he takes 2 because they've got 1 shield each, which is nice.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Then, not that it matters because you'll find out. Then I'm going to play Red Planet Raygun on the Ixil Marauder, which is your favorite card, of course. Deal 1 damage for each Mars creature. That gives me an Ember. Then, then I'm going to play Uxilux, the Zookeeper. He's elusive, and when he reaps, he puts an enemy creature into my archive, and if that creature leaves the archive, it goes back into your hand instead. But because I played a new Mars creature, the Tunks heal themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they get lose those. And then the Ixil Marauder will reap, which will give me 1 Ember, and it will also kill Bad Penny.
It's fine. I
damage.
did not need any creatures anyway.
Then, no, I'm kidding. And I'm done. So I'll draw back up.
Okay, so this is first.
This is the first key. I couldn't stop your key.
First key.
So you're going to spend 6,
3.
and you get to keep the rest, which is
Yep.
nice.
Spend.
You're going to
Red
flip a
Planet
color of
Rose.
your choice. Chat, please choose a color. Actually, red, yellow, or blue. What's your favorite? I know what the best color is. It's right here. But please pick a color of your choice, and Hannah will flip it. There you go. How does that sound? No one in chat.
No,
All right, that's fine.
That's fine. Oh, well,
Yellow.
I can
There
miss.
we go. Good lad. Right.
Correct answer.
Sorry, yellow was first, guys. Okay, go ahead. Oh, and these guys ready up again.
I'm
Oh, I
not
just
sure.
realised the whole theme behind the Zookeeper guy is literally like collecting samples from your...
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is a wise thing to do because I've only got 1 card of this, but we'll find out. So I'm going to play Shadows. I don't have any creatures. I just have the action.
Bait
and
and switch. Oh my god.
So
Right. I actually need a rules clarification on this one. Because I don't know, right, this card is horrible. You play if your opponent has more Ember than you, and you get 1 of their Ember, you steal it. And then you keep repeating the card until they don't have more Ember than you.
Yeah.
Or at least I think that's how it works. You could also read it as just repeat this card's effect. But I guess if you repeat the card's effect, then you go out to here and then you read the whole thing again.
yes,
so
I think
does
it
make
just
sense.
puts me.
So basically,
over
you steal
halfway.
1, and then I've still got more, and then you steal another, and now we're equal. Yes. Cool.
Oh, and you still have enough to do a key.
Yes.
That's
I got
upsetting.
jobbed. I got jobbed.
That's upsetting. So yeah, there's nothing else I can do about that, but you will discard.
Oh, stop
One
discarding
from
my
hand.
card, Hannah. My god. Alright. There you go. My phase shift. That's not too bad. That's a pretty cool event, but not the end of the world. So you're done, are you?
I am done.
Okie dokie.
Will's got jobbed.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Oh, that's not a sound I like to hear.
Okay. That's
And
very
check.
interesting. Oh yeah, you're about to go second key on me, aren't you?
Yeah, you have plenty of steals though.
You don't have any creatures, which is actually kind of ruining me.
Does that mean you can't fight if you don't have a
Yeah, I've
creature?
got nothing to fight, as far as I'm aware.
Oh, that's
I mean,
good.
I'll check that I can't kill myself. If I can, that would actually be really helpful. But I'm pretty sure I can't. Fighting. When a creature is used to fight, exhaust the card, then its controller chooses one creature compelled by the opponent. Yeah, okay, never mind. That would have been really useful if I could kill myself right now, which I'm sure you've all heard before. Right. That also doesn't help. That also doesn't help. Yeah, these are not helping. God damn. I really want to steal, but I can't unless I'm fighting.
Oh yeah, you've got 3 with that ability.
Yeah. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to play Logos, my robot boys. Mega line. I'm going to give Umbra here an experimental therapy upgrade, which means I can use it whichever house it is. But after I play it, I stun and exhaust this creature, which I think means right now. So basically, I zap it, but...
Right.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, okay. So maybe I'll do that for... I'll do that for Dodger instead. That's fine. Yeah. He's exhausted, basically. And then I'll do the same on Tunk. Some complex card combinations going on over here. Bit of alliteration there for you.
So that means, sorry, that you can forever play these on other creatures' turns?
Yes.
Okay.
But
you have
the
to
first
unstun
one
them
will be
first.
unstunning them, yeah.
Right.
So I'm then going to play my Spectral Tunneler, which is an action, which means choose a creature for the remainder of the turn. That creature is considered a flank creature, and I'm going to use my Bat Drone here. And he gains Reap, draw a card. So I'm going to use him to Reap and draw a card. So I'll get an Ember. I'll draw a new card. Didn't want that. That's fine. Oh, god damn it. Ah! Why don't you have any creatures, Anna? And I guess I'll just discard these two because they're just not useful to me. Well, that one's kind of used. No, I'll get rid of these two. Oh god, I can't stop you getting your key. Oh, you got it by 1 as well. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. So this guy readies back up. And then that readies back up. I draw my cards. Okay. Over to you, Hotshot.
I'm going to forge a key, surprisingly enough.
Yeah, I reckon you will.
So, chat, red or blue? Let's get it up.
Red or blue? I saw a lot of people say blue in the last one, but we'll see.
Let's see.
Kangram says, wheels, don't go the mad dog but route.
Red.
First one was red, so go for
Wonderful.
red. Right. So it's 2-0 right now. Oh, I didn't forge my key last turn. I should have done, shouldn't I? Did I have...
Did
how
you have
many?
enough?
How many did I gain last turn? I gained 1. Because I just did a reap, didn't I? I should have forged a key last time. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
If it helps, I'm not going to stop you from forging a key.
That was last turn, basically. There you go. Get a yellow one.
So now I'm nervous about putting creatures down now. But I guess it doesn't matter if you try and steal if I have no more ember left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to play Mars. I'm going to start with soft landing. So next creature I put into action enters ready.
That's very nice. Zima Think Drone.
Yep, the Think Drone, who, when I reap, I can archive a friendly creature or an artifact from play.
Friendly.
I was going to say, oh, can I get rid of your...
Yeah. Just making sure you know. Friendly.
I've got this action as well, which allows me to ready a Mars creature, which I don't have. as I've already got one that's ready, or stun a non-Mars creature.
So you're going to stun me, are you?
So I'm going to stun you. It can only be these 2. And I think I'll go for this one.
Old bat drone.
Yep.
Activate the bat drone.
And I get 1. Oh, you got that. Give me that 1 in for playing that. Also going to play this key. It would allow me to make a key on my turn with ridiculous amounts of Ember.
Yeah, this one's pretty cool. So for each Mars creature, I'll return each Mars creature to its owner's hand.
Oh, do I have to?
Yeah.
I'd have to do that.
You'd have to get rid of. You sure you want to play that?
Maybe I do.
I suppose I have more than you.
Yeah. Let's do my attack first, and then I'll play that.
Okay.
That makes more sense.
Let's bring this back.
So skirmish. So I can't kill you.
That one doesn't. That one does. These don't. That one doesn't. No, skirmish. You can kill him. You can't kill him because he's elusive. That's what you're talking about. You can kill everyone but Uxlix.
Okay, so yeah, I'll kill this dude.
Kill Umbra.
Yep. And then I'll play that, which returns all Mars creatures to hand.
God damn.
And then does that get rid of your upgrades?
Yeah, it does.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And then I'll take the Ember for that.
That's really horrible. To my hand, was it?
Yeah, to your hand. So it just means that if he takes another Mars turn, he can put them all out in one turn. Yeah, so...
Right, Okiboo asks, I thought you'd be streaming 3K. We will be, don't worry. We're starting up tomorrow at 3 p.m. GMT. Come and join us for that. And then we'll be playing every Wednesday. And after those 3 streams are done, we'll go into the daily streams from the Monday after. So lots to look forward to.
Good stuff to see.
Yeah. Right, have you got any other cards to play?
Nope, your turn.
Okay, right. Well, I've got a hell of a lot of cards to play. So, oh my god. Right. So, first of all, this person's got experimental therapy, so I'll just get rid of that stun to exhaust him. Because I can use it on those. I'm going to play Mars, obviously. But here's what we're going to do. I need to get some Ember. Right. I'm going to play... this is going to look quite similar to your turn. I'm going to play Soft Landing, which allows me to play a creature straight away readied. And I'm going to play... why do you never have any creatures out? Yeah, I'm going to play John Smythe. Then I'm going to play Tunk, who's going to come in exhausted. I keep putting it upside down. Then I'm going to Reap with John Smythe, which will ready a non-agent creature, Mars creature, which is Tunk. So I'll gain an Ember, and he gets readied. Then I'll play my Exilium Marauder, which gets to capture 1 for each friendly readied Mars creature, so I'll capture that. And it gets +1 power for that. Then Tunk will also Reap, which will give me another Ember. Then I'll play all the people that you killed, basically. I don't know why I did it that way around, by the way. But so I'll put another Tunk here, and we'll get Uxlix. It's getting a bit too wide. Do you know what? I'll put them diagonal so we've got a bit more space. Oh, god damn it, I did it in the wrong order again. Hilarious. That my failures are so evident. Then I'll play my Vizima Think Drone. Then I'll play Squawker, which I should have played earlier, to get +1 power on that dude, but that's fine. Which is going to ready a Mars creature or stun a non-Mars creature. So I'm going to ready John Smythe, who is then going to Reap, which will ready a non-Mars creature, a non-agent, and I guess I'll ready... You don't have any enemy creatures. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll just ready Tunk and Reap with him again, which will put me up to the 6 that I need for my next key. And then... Oh, I've done it in the wrong order again. All right, fine. I've ruined my turn there. That could have been even crazier, but it's fine because I didn't use my artifact. But got board control, I reckon.
You've got.
And I'm good to go. I've run out of cards, so I'm going to have to reshuffle my deck. But it's over to you.
So, don't think there's anything I can do to stop you getting your key.
Three Kingdoms is coming out on the 7th of March. Very, very soon. 2 days before my birthday. Which is nice of them.
So everyone can get it to you.
Yeah, I'll be working like 48-hour shifts probably to make sure everything's okay. No, it's fine. I'm going on holiday. It's all good. Going to New York.
That'll be nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to be playing Dis.
What?
That was terrible. Can only make that joke once per stream.
Cheers, my thing. Oh no, here he is, Overlord Grekin.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So after an enemy creature is destroyed by this card, I can put that creature under my control. So if I destroy one of your cards, it comes on my side and starts fighting for me, which is quite nice. Also going to put down a Pit Demon. Put that up this side.
He's looking pretty nasty.
He is. I like the art on that one, particularly. It's creepy. Who will let me steal one when I get to use it as an action. Another creature which, when I reap, allows me to take another random card off of you to discard. And a Guardian Demon, which I shall put this side. Which I think we played on before, allows me to kind of heal damage and put that damage onto somebody else, but I can't actually use any of them yet. So that's it, that's the end of my turn.
Right, well, I'm going to forge a key.
You can forge a key.
Put it on 2-all.
Creatures to destroy.
I'm going to get yellow and red, because now we're fully Watforded up. But yeah, this is it's getting pretty tight now. Okay. So I think I'm going to play your boys, the Martians. Yeah. Interestingly, if I attacked Overlord Grecking and my guy died in the process, I'd literally just be replacing him with my own card, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Because he would die fighting Overlord Grecking.
Yeah.
God's sake. Right. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So, I'm going to name Mars, obviously. So I'm going to attack with Dodger because he's got experimental therapy, and when he fights, he steals one. So I'll just take that away from you. And he's going to kill your Guardian Demon. I'm going to take 4 damage. So he's on 1 health. I'll just put that diagonal again. Then, right, I need to actually think about the order I do this in, which is not something I normally do. So, do any of these guys have skirmish? They do not. Right, so they're all going to take damage to their attack. So, I think I might just do a mass reap. Yeah, so here's what we're going to do. Oh, yeah, no, I've got it. This is perfect. Right, okay, so first, Vizima Think Drone is going to reap and get 1 ember. Then Uxlix the Zookeeper is also going to reap, and he's going to put an enemy creature into my archives. Goodbye, Overlord Grecking. So that's another ember. Then Tunk is going to... He's actually going to kill that Pit Demon and take 5 damage. 4 damage because of his armor. John Smythe is going to reap, which is then going to re-ready Tunk, who is then going to reap.
That's a powerful card.
Yes, it is. Have I... I need to make sure I've actually gotten enough ember here. So I've just done 5 reaps. Yeah, I've just done 5 reaps and I got 5 Emma. Cool. So those guys are done. Then Tunk's going to reap. Then Ixie Marauder is going to reap. Then I'm going to play my swap widget to return a friendly... oh, no, wait. He has to be ready for me to use that. Oh, okay, right. That's not as good as I thought it was. That's fine. That's fine.
Is it fine, though?
Yeah, no, that's fine. That works for me. That's absolutely fine. Which is the end of my go, basically. So I'm going to end with 7, and that is checkmate. And it's over to you, Hannah.
End with 7.
Yeah. And I didn't play any cards, so I'm not going to draw.
So I would have to take 2 away from you to not allow you to win.
This is a tight one, isn't it?
This is tight.
It's really ebbed and flowed.
And it's annoying. I think I might have been able to do it if you didn't take out my pit demon.
Yeah. Yeah, I got rid of that steel.
Yeah,
I saw that
you
steel.
got
I was
rid of
like,
that
yeah,
steel.
that needs to go right
It was
now.
just hovering.
You've got a lot to think about here, haven't you?
I've got to think, yeah.
Right, well, I mean,
is there any possible way?
I'm not sure there is.
I'm not sure there is.
Is that a fold?
There might be I'm going to do this anyway just because this is what I was hoping to play. I was hoping you wouldn't get over 6.
Okay.
And then I was going to play Dis and use my gateway to Dis.
Destroy each creature.
Destroy every creature.
Oh my god, that is mad.
Yeah. Get the 1 member back.
Yeah.
Destroys mine.
So
it's a powerful one,
we'll
so
just explain this again. So you got 3 on the chain, which means that basically you'll have 3 turns of not drawing your full card amount. So at the moment you'll be at -1, which is pretty nasty. But it means that everyone is dead. So, you know, give and take, I guess. Jeez, that was a board wipe. If you played that the turn before, that would have been amazing.
Yeah, no, I picked it up on that go. And that's it. That's everything I can do.
All right. Well, I think that's GG, my friend.
That's GG.
With 1 to spare as well. That is my 3rd key. So, there it is. It's 1-0. So we're doing a best of 3. If it ends up being a 2-0, then we'll still do the 3rd game because it's fun, isn't it? But for the next 2 games, we're going to be drawing random decks. And I saw someone mention the fact that if you ever play a tournament of this, you can actually just turn up and literally you'll turn up with a new deck, open it up, and that's your tournament deck. And I think that's really fun.
That's really
It's
good.
just like, right, can I make this work? Can I win with this random deck, which I've never seen before, which is pretty cool. So we'll shuffle these up and put them back.
It's going to be a bit of shuffling to do on the new cards.
Yeah. So, bear in mind, guys, these decks that you're about to see us play with, you can win. If you enter in the chat on twitch.tv/TotalWarOfficial, !key. Which one would you like, Hannah?
After you.
Oh, after me. Trying to make sure I pick the rubbish one. Oh, that one. You go ahead. Right, so we're going to open these up. I'll open it from the bottom so we don't destroy the packaging.
Try and keep it nice for you.
So you could win these decks by entering !key in the chat. Yeah, that's a good fight, as White Cloak says.
That was very good.
I'm
fight.
yellow again, which I love
close.
that. The one who contributes to smog.
Ooh.
Mr. Global Warming. Oh, we got a blue one.
Yeah.
And you are Deep Vaults of Bournehaven. Wow. So we're actually going to see a new faction here. 2 new factions here.
Ooh.
3 new factions. There we go. So I've got Brobnar, which we haven't seen yet. And we're also going to see the Untamed and
Sanctum,
Sanctum.
I need to check on the...
Yes, Sanctum, who are the Paladins, basically, which is very cool. So all of the houses being represented here. So let's see if I've got any specials. I've got a star card. I've got 2 star cards here. I've got Logos Replicator, and I've got the Mars Shatterstorm. Oh, I've also got Mating Season for Mars as well, which is nice. Noctavigan is a big fan of Sanctum, apparently. I do like Sanctum. The fact that they can just keep drawing cards is really nice. If you get the right cards for
Yeah,
it.
you need the if you get a good combo in a good order, then.
There we go. So you could win these decks. Type !key. Bear in mind, if you're watching us on any platform that isn't Twitch, then you need to jump on over to twitch.tv/TotalWarOfficial. Give the channel a follow. Ooh, look at that boy. God damn. Oh, he's got taunt as well, so you have to attack him. Yeah, give the channel a follow and type !key in the chat for your chance to win. You'll also get one of these lovely enamel keys. I guess we should play with these as well, seeing as we're showing off the prizes.
Oh.
There we go.
I won't want to win then, because just the backs are.
Yeah, no. The backs are so nice. All right. Oh, look at that. Oh, lovely. There we go.
What a lovely jingle.
I know, right? So we'll flip those over. Oh, you can really see the scores now. Look at that.
Yeah, that's
fantastic.
much nicer, isn't it?
All right, so we need to give these a really good shuffle because they're going to come in order now. Might have to do some ripple shuffling. Whilst you're watching that, by the way, as we've said a few times, but just in case anyone's tuning in just now, we're going to be streaming a Total War 3 Kingdoms very soon. Mr. Tom Hawkins has just joined us in the studio as well. How are you doing, my friend? What is overtime food? Ooh. I'll get the Polo one. You know the one? The chicken Polo de something? It's the only one with Polo in. And I'll get one of the salady ones where it's a salad in the middle, please. Thank you very much. Hannah?
No, I'm alright.
Yeah, the low-cal ones, yeah. Thanks very much, Tom. That was my dad.
Yeah, your dad getting in your food
that's
for
my dad.
you, making sure you don't go.
Sorry? I've drunk lots of water, Dad. Thanks very much. Right, so getting back to it. Yeah, we've got plenty of Total War 3 Kingdom streams coming up. First one is starting tomorrow, where we're going to be playing Yuran Shao. I know it says vote now to decide who we play as, but the votes are in. Yuran Shao is going to be our warlord of choice. He's a commander. He starts north of the Yellow River, right by Gongsun San and the bandits in the mountains. So come and join us for loads and loads of stuff. We've also got, as I said, plenty of Tabletop Tuesday streams coming up as well.
Yeah.
Look at that. We've got Game of Thrones next week. The week after that, Star Wars Rebellion. And the week after that, Arkham Horror, where we're going to have mad eldritch forces rip us into pieces and destroy all time itself, which is good. Fun times. So,
Just what you want for
just
your
what you want.
Tuesday evenings.
So we're just finishing up our shuffle. It's currently 1-0 to Mr. Wheels. And we are just about ready to go, I think. I'm going to flip my card over. And make sure you join us. Big shout out to Asmodee and Fantasy Flight for providing these games for us, by the way. They're really, really lovely people. Big shout out to Davo and the team over at Asmodee UK who came over and had a chat with us. We can still do X-Wing. Don't you worry about that. We might do X-Wing at some point. I would really like to do a Legion stream. I think Legion looks really fun. Have you seen Legion?
I haven't, no.
It's the Star Wars tabletop game, which is very, very cool. But yeah. Oh, God. Ruined my shuffle.
We should do
Let us know if there's any specific games that you want to see us play.
some more Warhammer, like Black Fortress or something.
Oh, Black Fortress. Oh, my God. Yeah, we'll definitely get in touch with Games Workshop, see if they've got anything for us. Right. Here we go. We'll do the big flip now.
Yeah,
This is going to be a
do
big
this.
old flip. You ready?
What do you want? You cool?
You on or off?
On.
Okay, here we go. Oh!
2 offs in a row.
I know, right? So I'm going to go first, am I?
Yes, you are.
The Crazy says, whoever in your offices had the idea for Tabletop Tuesday deserves a cookie. Well, my friend, give me that cookie. Yeah, I'm a big board game fan, so this was a natural thing to do, I think. There we go. All right. So I'm going to be going first, so I might as well jump right in. So, I've got to get used to my cards. I don't play Brobnar very often. I haven't had many decks with Brobnar in.
Yeah, I've never played Untamed before.
Untamed
So
are quite swarmy, I think, from what I've played with them.
Oh, that's
Brobnar
an
are
amazing
just
picture
big,
straight away.
tanky boys, aren't they?
Yes.
Oh, I've got some really cool cards here, actually. Okay.
Feel free to show them off.
Oh, yeah, no, of course. Yeah. Oh, this is one of my special ones, actually. Oh, wow. That's very cool. Oh, my God. No point using that one just yet.
So this is also the appeal of using brand new decks. Every time you pick up a hand now, be like, oh,
look at that card. Oh, look at that
what
card.
does that do?
I think that's one of my favorite things about KeyForge. Like, every card feels like, ooh.
Yeah.
Which is always nice. It's always a good sign. To your hand. Okay, so I'm going to play the Fire Spitter who is then going to ready up, and then I'll draw, and then I'm done. Sorry, so it's over to you.
Fire Spitter.
Fire Spitter has 5 health, 1 shield, and before he fights, I deal 1 damage to each enemy creature, which is pretty cool.
Sorry, I missed that.
Flame on, baby.
Before fights.
Yeah, before he does a fight action, it does 1 damage to all of your enemy creatures.
Okay.
Okay. You're up, Hannah.
I am
You're learning your cards.
Yeah, just trying to read through these quickly. Okay. So I'm going to play the Untamed because I have an Ancient Bear.
You've got an Ancient Bear!
An Ancient Bear.
Oh, this is your person.
With like 3 eyes.
This is your person
Oh,
on
is
the
this
UI.
my-
Look,
where's
there
my
you are.
little-
You're the Ancient
Oh, I
Bear.
can't.
There you are. Give him a tickle.
No. There we go.
Oh, also, by the way, you know, last time we played this, well, not this, rather, last time we were on stream, you moaned that when we went to front cam and table cam, the things weren't representative because it flipped round.
Oh,
Guess
yeah.
what? I
fixed
fixed
it.
it. Oh, yeah.
And with
Incredible
your
stuff.
swoosh transitions now.
Yeah, the absolute best thing is the fact that I've got all of the controls on here now, which is amazing. So I can just merge from here. I'm loving this. It's like playing with new toys. Right. What are you doing?
I'm going to play 2 more creatures.
Okey-doke.
Get all these creatures out last time because that hurt me last time. Witch of the Eye. You get special abilities when I reap. Actually, sorry, play this one first. Marmok, which is some giant crab-looking thing. Don't
Oh, you got
see
the crabby
that?
boy.
Yeah, little crabby boy.
Crabby boy.
Which means that your keys cost
Cost
plus
+1.
one.
Yeah, he's nasty.
And that is all.
Okey-doke. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to name Brobnar again. First of all, I'm going to play an action. War Song. For the remainder of the turn, gain 1 ember each time a friendly creature fights.
Ooh.
Then, I'm going to fight with Mr. Fire Spitter here. And before he fights, he deals 1 damage to each enemy creature.
Yeah.
And so we'll do doop, boop, boop. And then he is going to murder your Ancient Bear. And he's going to go down to 1 health because he has 1 shield.
So long,
Ancient-
Bear.
Yeah, Ancient
That
Bear
was-
dead. Soz, mate.
that was
Not that
quick.
ancient, are you?
God.
Only lasted 1 turn. Then I'm going to play my Ganger Chieftain. And when you play him, you can ready and fight with a neighboring creature. So this... Oh, also I get an ember for fighting. And then I get another ember for fighting. And Mr. Fire Spitter is going to deal 1 damage to each creature. And then he's going to kill your crab. So there you go. And he's going to die in the
My
process.
crabby boy.
Then I'm going to play the War Drummer, who is going to return each other friendly Brobnar creature to my hand. And then I'm going to play the Ganger Chieftain, who may ready and fight with a neighboring creature, who's going to fight your Witch of the Eye, is going to die, getting myself another ember, and also killing himself. And that's my turn.
Okay, so I'm going to pretend I didn't have that first turn and put down a load of creatures.
And then I'm going to draw 3 cards.
I think that changes what I do a little bit.
I love Mars so much. The art on them is amazing. You'll see why when I play this card. It's so good. Ew. This guy, however, creepy. Alright.
Alright. So I'm going to play Logos. Put this very upset looking
Oh,
robot
yeah, I was just
into
thinking,
play.
he's pretty disgusting, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's just
he's
revealed
got-
that he's in my hand, but it's, yeah, he's pretty nasty, so he's going to capture 1.
He's going to capture
But when
one.
he gets destroyed, he goes on top of your deck again,
Yeah.
which is pretty good. He looks very upset about his predicament, doesn't he?
I think I would too if I had my head sticking out of my
My
shoulder.
yeah. An arm for a head.
Fogify.
Okay, so you're going to get an ember.
Get an ember for that. Your opponent cannot use creatures to fight on the next turn.
Ah, damn. Well, that effect's gone now, to be fair, so not too bad.
I think that's it for me.
All good?
I'll do this just... Oh no, it's an artifact, so I will play it. Spectral Tunneler. So choose a creature for the remainder of that turn. That creature is considered a flank and gains reap, draw a card. But I can't actually use that yet. That's when it's in play.
Yeah, that's your artifact.
That's the action.
Yeah.
But I do
you do get an ember for playing it, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good card, that. Good card.
That's it.
All right, so I'm going to play... Oh, damn. Do I want to play those? They're pretty good. I think I'm going to name... I can't fight this turn, can I?
No.
No, I'm going to name Mars then instead. I'm going to enter play with the Yixlix Dominator. He has Taunt, which means that his neighbours can't be attacked unless they have Taunt.
So neighbours can't be attacked. He has 1 armour and 9 health.
Yes,
or 9
but he
power.
enters play stunned because he's a big boy. So I'll just do that for you. Then on his side, I'm going to play the Yixilo Bolter, who, when he fights or reaps, deals 2 damage to a creature. Oh. And if it destroys that creature, purge it, which is pretty nasty.
That is quite dangerous.
But don't worry, because... actually, maybe I'll just play that anyway. Yeah, I'm going to play Mothership Support, which isn't actually going to do anything because neither of these guys are ready, but I'm going to get free Ember, which is always nice. Then I'm going to play Mating Season, which is going to give me another Ember, and I love the art on that card so much. Little bundle of flowers, look at him.
That's coming up to the appropriate
boy,
day.
isn't he? Hey? Which is going to shuffle each Mars creature into my owner's deck, and each player gains 1 Ember for each creature shuffled into their deck this way. So I'm going to get 2 Ember, and you're going to get 0.
Wonderful.
So going to pop that.
And that puts you on enough straight away.
It does indeed. So I'm going to shuffle these back into my deck. Also, when I play with Andy, because he's like a big old Magic the Gathering nerd, he does this whole thing where he's like, do you want to split my deck? And I'm like, I guess. He's a big boy in the Magic scene.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to shuffle these in. And to learn from his etiquette, Hannah, please split my deck. And I'll do that. There we go. And that gives me my 2 Ember, which, as he said, puts me on 6. And I'm going to end my turn there and draw 4 more cards. Ooh, that's pretty.
So I'm a bit of a predicament now. Do I go for optimal play for mine, or do I try and stop you from getting that key this turn?
That's always a big question, isn't it?
Yeah, because it wouldn't help my future play if I try and stop you now. But if you get 1 key, it can
These
be
things
quite
look
devastated.
so nice, by the way. I really like
Beautiful.
these.
Yeah.
Wish I weren't giving them away.
You said you can only get them through competition wins.
Yeah, so as with AUK, we're very lovely to send them over for the giveaways. And normally the only way to get these things is by winning a competition. So very, very exclusive gift if you guys do manage to grab it. And as we said, all you have to do, type !key in the chat on twitch.tv. Make sure you're following the channel to be in with a chance to win. And you'll get yourself one of those.
So I'm playing another one of the shoulder head boys.
Oh, Dexter 2.
Yeah, which will just
you're gonna stop me with my
take
key.
that other boy.
God damn.
I'm gonna use the action here. I don't need to kill him right now, do I? No, I'm gonna use this action to reap this boy. Can make sure I'm doing that right. So remainder of that turn, that creature is considered a flank and gains draw a card. So I can reap him.
Yeah.
I draw a card.
Give you Ember
and get
draw
my
cards,
Ember.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Dexter.
And then I could play the hand that I pick up
which
if it's
exhausts that. Yeah, it's in your hand, right? So you can play it.
Great.
You can do anything in any order in this as long as you're playing from the same house, which is really nice. So you can think of all the crazy little combinations and stuff. I find like when what's it called? When you find a card game that you like, and then you think of a cool move in your head, and you realise that it has a turn order, so it stops you. It's like, okay, I understand the turn order for the rules, but also, damn you, turn order.
Do I want to play? No, I don't think I do. So that is the end of my turn.
Okay. So, just because of the disrespect that you've shown me there, Hannah, by capturing my Ember with Dexter, I'm going to play Logos, and I'm going to capture your Ember with Dexter. So there's triple Dexter going on right now, which I'm guessing is like the little servos that they use. Then I'm going to play Quixo the Adventurer here, who has Skirmish. So he doesn't take damage when he fights, and when he fights he draws a card. I've also got Bat Drone, who has the same thing, but when he fights he steals an Ember. And then, oh actually, sorry, no, I'll play him first and then him. Put him on the flank. And I've got my little Replicator, which is cute. Look at that guy.
Oh,
I know, right? These guys are just going to ready up and end my turn, and I'll draw 4 cards. Oh wow, got doubles here. It's not really useful. Oh, I wish I had that earlier.
so any of these that I need to take out straight away?
I don't know about that. This guy's cool, but his effect doesn't happen very easily right now because I don't have anyone else. So when he reaps, he triggers the reap effect of another creature in play as well, as if I control that creature, because I can use your creatures as well.
Right.
But they don't get exhausted, but he's the only one who actually has reap, which means that it's kind of useless at the moment. But he's pretty cool. I like the concept of him. He can like steal your abilities from you.
Trying to decide which way to go, but I think I'm going to go for the Untamed again, because I pulled up another Ancient Bear.
Oh, here he is, Mr. Ancient Bear.
Another bear boy.
The mascot of Team Hannah.
I've also got a very drooly looking boy. I don't know if you can see
he is
him.
drooly.
He's just
a Halacor.
Yeah.
Each friendly Frank creature gains Skirmish, which is pretty nice. So him and him.
Oh, it's not flanked to you. It's that didn't make sense. Can I put him on the other side?
Oh, you want
Yeah.
Ancient Bear to have Skirmish?
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
Ancient Bear to have Skirmish. That makes sense.
It's called a Replicator, White Fang. And it's got this cute little dude getting replicated. It's pretty nice.
And that's it. So they get ready, and I pick up my 2 more boys.
Well, I think I have to name Logos, really, don't I? The amount of cards I got down. So, here's what we're going to do. Ooh, that would be nasty.
That doesn't sound too good.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm going to do. So first of all, so I'm going to name Logos. I'm going to play Fogify, which means that you can't use creatures to fight on your next turn, and I gain an Ember, which puts me on check. Oh, actually, I'll just leave that
sorry,
there. Leave that there
play
as a
them,
reminder.
or I just
You can't
can't
use them to
fight?
fight.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to discard one of my Dimension Doors because I've got 2 of them. Then I'm going to Reap with Dexter and Quixo to get 2 more Ember. Then I'm going to play Dimension Door, which means that for the remainder of the turn, any Ember that I would gain from Reaping is stolen from your opponent instead.
Ooh.
And then I'll Reap with these 2 and steal those 2 Ember, which puts me on 10.
Yep.
And that's my go.
So that's fine. I did not need those anyway.
Nah, those were just for show, right?
Yeah.
I'm not pulling any punches here, am I? Played your first game yesterday.
And I can't attack with creatures.
Jude does says, so this is why it takes 6 months to get content. Yeah, we've just been playing KeyForge in the office for all these months, mate.
Yeah.
Now, in all seriousness, though, we've got some lovely Total War 3 Kingdoms streams happening, kicking off tomorrow. So there you go. Boy, Fanning says, I hope I win the deck that Wheels is using, because this is nasty.
Well, you can, right? If you're the first
Yes,
winner,
you
then
can, yeah. So the way we're
pick-
going to do it is, to be honest, after this, we'll announce the winners of the first two to keep it nice and easy. So after this this game, we'll announce the first two winners. The first one that gets picked will have the first choice. So you'll get to pick which of the two decks you want, and then the second will get the other one. And then once we finish the third game, if Hannah's alive by then,
Yep.
then we'll also let the first person pick of the two, which is pretty nice.
So I'm going to play Sanctum for the first time.
Ah. What is that? Oh, it's the stand thing.
So I'm going to play my champion.
Oh, damn.
Let's stick him on.
Here comes Mr.
flank.
Paladin over here. I was just using that as a reminder, but yeah, can't
so
fight,
just
basically.
can't fight.
Yeah.
Who has taunt,
Nice, so he can't be attacked.
so he can't be attacked.
But he loses skirmish, and now he gets skirmish instead.
Yes. But I'm going to play one more, so this one will actually get skirmish. Was that Numquid the Fair?
Numquid the Fair. I've not
Numquid
seen this
the
one
Fair.
before. Destroy an enemy creature. Repeat the card's effect if your opponent still controls more creatures than you. Oh my
Which
god. Which
I
it
don't,
won't.
so
yeah.
I'll only take
So
that
destroy
one.
an enemy creature,
So,
basically.
but destroy an enemy creature.
It's pretty nice.
I'll probably do this one.
Quickset the
Don't
Adventurer.
like you drawing a card.
I'm actually having deja vu right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I feel
this
like
is
I
the first
dreamed.
time we've
I
ever
dreamed
played this
about
deck.
this stream. Very weird.
This is a deck that no one has ever seen
Yeah,
before.
but in my dream, I think there was someone here as well. Having way too much going on in my brain right now.
And then I've also got Inspiration, where I can ready and use a friendly creature.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't use them to attack still because
Yes.
of your card,
So you
so
just
I'll
have to
just
reap
use
it.
it to reap.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. So PJ Browson in the chat says, I'm a new player. Haven't got a deck or played a game. Only watched videos so far. So there's two ways you can join in if you want to play. There's a starter set, which we have here. Whoop. Right at the top. I'll just go to full screen for this. So this starter set comes with two predefined decks, which are like the starter decks. Take some of the rules out, which makes it a little bit easier. But then it also has two random decks like we're playing with right now. And then you'll get all your tokens and stuff. So you'll get your train trackers and your Ember and your damage tokens and whatever. And your keys. You won't get these lovely metal keys,
No,
of course, because
unless
those are the
you
prize giveaways, unless you win your competition. But you can also just grab a deck for a tenner. Literally about 10 quid, and then you got a deck, and then you're good to go.
Yes, if you've got a friend or someone that has a game, or even just get someone else to buy another deck, then
This isn't going to stand up now,
that's
is
all you
it?
need to play.
Classic. There it is.
You get it?
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Yeah, that's a nice thing. Because it's not a deck builder, you could literally just spend a tenner and play the same deck forever if you wanted
Yeah.
to, and it's perfectly valid. So, you good to go. So, are you good? Are you
I'm
done?
good,
All
yeah.
right. You've got a lot of creatures right now.
I do, but they're all of
First of all, I'm gonna
Different-
forge a key, and I'm already 4 out of 6 to my next one.
yeah.
Whoa, where did that Ember go? There it is. Ah. So I'm going to forge my first key, and I'm going to flip this big metal boy. There it is. Nice. It's got this
Right.
lovely like textured effect on the back, but then it's a bit more like comic booky on the front. It's a bit more like sort of flat
It's that
tones. and
extra
stuff.
damage as well because of that weight. When you flip it, it's like
Yeah, it's
bam,
like
I have that key
you feel
now."
that key. Right. Okay. So now who to name? Who to name? Oh God, that's nasty. Oh, that's good as well. Dang. Which one do I want to use? I think what I'm going to do is archive the top card of your deck. Oh, I suppose then I can draw it. Oh, that's kind of nice. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We are going to play Logos, I'm going to play Lab Work, which is going to give me an Ember, and it means I can archive a card. And when it doesn't say where to archive a card from, it means it comes from your hand. So I'm going to archive, let's say, this boy right here. So that's going to go in my archive. If we've talked about archives a few times, we haven't actually explained them. The archive essentially is a little face-down pile of cards here.
Little pocket.
If you've got a special card, it can include opponent cards as well. And after you've named what house you're going to pick, you can pick up all those cards from your archive, and they'll just be part of your hand. So basically, you can save cards that you don't need right now for later, which is pretty nice. So I'm doing that right now, but I'm also getting an Ember for it, which is pretty good. So that puts me up to 5. And then because I've named Logos, I might as well put down a creature here. This is my Research Smoko, a big eye bot, which is pretty creepy. Archive the top card of your deck when it's destroyed. So basically, I'll get an extra card next time I draw if he gets killed. Then, here's what we're going to do. So I'm going to use my Bat Drone to fight. And he's got Skirmish, so he won't take damage. So he's going to do 2 damage to one of your Dexters and steal your Ember.
My only Ember.
Your only Ember.
Any particular Dexter? Just this one?
Yeah, well, either one. Then I'm going to Reap with my Replicator. Have you got any Reap effects?
I don't know.
Steal? No? God damn, he's not. He should be really useful, but he's not right now. So I'm going to get another Ember. And then I guess I'll just Reap again.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe I'll kill your Dexter for a bit of banter. Is that banter or is that just dumb? 2 very distinct things. No, I'll just Reap. Which is... Did I pick that up? I can't remember. I really need to pay more attention.
I was not looking.
No, I think I did because I've got 7. Right, cool. So that's me done. And then I'll draw 3 cards. And I'm on check for key 2.
Yes, and you've taken all of my Amber again, so I'm on to 0, which is fun. Okay, so I'm going to play Untamed, I think.
Okay.
I've got Regrowth. So return a creature from your discard pile to your hand. As you can see, there's a nice little bear coming out of a dead bear's body there. If
with
you can.
thorns coming out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah. So I get to look through my discard pile.
PJ Boughton saying if she's got beaten switch in there, she can give him a right spanking. You're not playing Shadows, so you won't have that available to you. You will get an Ember for that, for playing that, though. Which is nice. So return a creature from your discard pile to your hand. What nasty creatures have you got in your discard pile?
Well, I thought I was going to go for another bear boy, but looking through my discard pile, I've just seen something else that I've picked up instead.
Oh, good. I like the sound of that.
Yeah. So I'm going to play... So that's done. Hunting Witch. Each time I play another creature, gain 1 Ember.
Of any kind. Each going to do a double line here. Yeah,
I'll do a double line.
So this is the right-hand flank, this is the left-hand flank, is it?
This continues out from there. And I've also got an action Full Moon, so for the remainder of the turn, gain 1 Ember for each creature you play.
Okay. So you're going to get 2 Embers for each creature now.
2 Embers for each creature. Oh, that was before that.
You should have played that first, shouldn't you?
Yeah, that's the...
I'll let you off.
Thank you.
Seeing as you're behind.
So 1 for that. And then I've got the creature that I picked up was the Shelly Boy, my crab friend.
Oh. Which is going to make mine more expensive, which is... I still can buy it,
you can still buy it, which is
that gives you another 2 Ember for Hunting Witch and the
Ember.
card. Puts you up to 4. This could be a big turn.
And then I've got my 2 boys here.
Mm-hmm.
So if I... What do I want to do? Do I want to kill? I think I should probably kill, shouldn't I?
That would get you an Ember if you killed him.
No, it would get me an Ember.
And he's got Skirmish, hasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. Because of your...
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. So I will attack with my Ancient Bear.
Yeah. Kill Dexter.
Get
that back because it was captured.
So he's used...
But because he's destroyed, I put him on top of my deck. Which actually I'm not too happy about because I don't want him.
And then I will also Do you get something when I reap? No. So I'm going to reap this chap to
Okay.
get me my last ember, which
So it puts you on your
puts
first
me
key.
on my check.
Okay.
Yeah. And that is it.
All right. So,
Someone's going still.
so my go now.
Missing out my bear.
Oh, not the bear.
Yeah, can't miss the bear.
Look how wide
Come
that
on.
line is. Right. So, I have to spend all 7 of my amber now because of your crabby boy
Yeah.
to forge my second
But you
key.
do get your second key, which is quite nice.
Big weighty key. Oh, that one's got like a nice shimmer to it. Oh, maybe it's just where the light is actually. That's my cool. So now I need to name a house. So I think what I'm going to do is
I hate that laugh. I hate that laugh so much. God damn it. That laugh means I'm not getting a key next time.
Oh god. Right. So I'm gonna play Brobnar, my fire giants, and I'm gonna play Bumpsy. Which play your opponent loses 1 ember.
Wonderful, thank you.
Which stops your key, and then I'm gonna play Bumpsy. Your opponent loses 1 ember. Then I'm gonna play a Screech Bomb, which is an Omni. I can't use it right now, but sacrifice Screech Bomb, and your opponent loses 2 ember. So look forward to that in the future. And then I will.
Oh no.
I guess I'll just reap. Get an ember. Might as well.
Wonderful.
And that's my turn. I'll flip those.
Wonderful.
Oh, hi, Dexter. 5 and 6. This is a nasty deck as well. White Fang says, what are Wheels and Hannah's jobs at CA? I am a content producer. I'm in charge of the streams, so I kind of host all of our streaming efforts, really. So I host Table Live and TableTop Tuesday, and I also created all these assets and stuff like this. We also make Let's Plays, so if you watched the Liu Bei Let's Play, that was my handiwork. Or the Vampire Coast Let's Play that I did with Guy as well. And then Hannah is a dev manager, which you can explain, because as far as I'm aware, you just sit around and look at board games with Kickstarter. So.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't think anyone knows what I do. But yeah, development manager across most of the TW games, so just make sure people do the work.
Yeah, you're kind of like
Basically,
assigning time and...
Yeah, organising it, make sure the game gets released kind of on the right date to the right budget.
What
all
a
the exciting
lot of
stuff.
people don't realise with games is that it's a lot of the time it's about how you manage the people in the studio is quite as important as how good they are at their jobs, because if you've got someone who's fantastic at programming or whatever, but they're so poorly managed that they don't do anything all day, then your game won't come out. So you need someone like Hannah to come along, roll their sleeves up and be like, oi, get that bug fixed or you're getting fired.
Pretty much.
So there you go.
Yeah. And just deciding what the best kind of features and stuff to go in are. So we don't get final word on design or anything like that, but obviously artists can always continue making more art, and they could always, they'd polish forever if they could. So it's just kind of deciding when something's awesome, and it should be
or awesome enough
and put out.
because you've got other stuff to do.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Hannah?
I'm not sure. I've got a big mismatch of kind of creatures out.
There's a lot of creatures on the board.
Yeah.
But
Usually that's wonderful if it's all sort of 1 or maybe 2 different factions, because then you can just use all of them in one go. But I've got all 3 down, which makes it a bit harder.
Have you got any reef abilities yet? Can I use my special card? No.
I don't have any reap abilities.
Fantastic.
No, so I think I might just go for some attacks.
Okay. Do some damage.
Do some damage. Oh no, fuck it. Alright, I'm going to play Sanctum.
Okay. Oh, White Fang is an ex-freelance video game journalism Hello, I'm a video game journalist who work for PC Gamer, which is quite interesting actually because we've been talking to PC Gamer recently. I think we said on social that they've been playing Free Kingdoms, and then also used to work at Fantasy Flight Games back in 2008. So there you go.
That's pretty cool.
Mutant Chronicles CMG.
Some play creature that has skirmish.
Mr. Quixo.
Yep. Comes in exhausted, so it can't do anything yet. I'm also going to put down a Titan Boy.
Titan Mechanic.
Yep. So whilst he's on the flank, keys cost 1 less.
Okay. Oh, he has to be on the flank, does he?
He has to be on flank.
Okay.
Yeah. Got an action. If your opponent has more Ember than you, steal 1, which he doesn't, but
you get an
I
Ember.
get an Ember for it anyway.
So could have had 2, but 1 is just good enough.
Yeah.
Because that puts you on check.
That does put me on check. And in fact, just to be safe, because I might not save it, I'm going to use another one of those.
Damn.
Just 'cause I really
Quixo.
need that.
Back at it again.
Really need
with
that
the Noro Siphon.
Yeah. And then I have these 2 boys.
Yes. What are they doing?
Not much at the moment. So I think
Could just reap.
this one's definitely going to reap, because if it takes any more damage, it
Then
will
he's
die.
gone. Yeah.
Yep. And do I want to take out...
Could kill these 2, I guess. Oh well, or this guy.
Yeah, I don't really
that
want
gives me
him
an
to
archive.
be stealing, so I will kill that,
Okay,
which
so the
leaves
2 on 1
him
health.
with 1 health. 2 damage, 1 health.
Bat drones.
Maths.
The worst part is the singing. We've been live for just over 2 hours. By this point in your broadcast, you should have consumed at least 240 milliliters of water to maintain optimum hydration. So, there you go.
I also have this, which is when I reap, draw a card. So I get 1 more.
Where's that, sorry?
My artifact.
Oh.
It's still out.
So you're good to go, yeah?
Yep.
All
we're
right.
Good to go.
So, it shrinks my line down a bit, which is good because I've got a lot of creatures to play.
Oh no.
So, here's what we're going to do. Okay. First, I'm going to get my archive back. And I'm naming Mars, and I'm going to get my archive card back. I'm then going to... Here's what we're going to do. So, yeah, plenty of cards to play. Let's put Ixilo Bolter down. Little Dominator who comes in stunned.
Wow.
And then I'll start my new line here. Ixilo Marauder. Oh, wait, no, sorry, not that guy. Tunk, sorry. Tunk's coming out. Then I'm going to play Squawker, which gives me an Ember, and I can ready a Mars creature. So I will ready Mr. Yelixo Bolter.
At this rate, we might just play all of the cards and have everyone out on the table.
And then I'll play my Ixil Marauder, because the fact that this guy's readied means that when he's played, I capture 1 of your Ember. And I get +1 power for it, but he still comes in unreadied. This guy then is going to reap. He's going to deal 2 damage to a creature, and if this damage destroys that creature, then purge it. So I'm going to kill this guy to get my Ember back, and he gets purged from the game. So he won't go back on the top of your deck. Then I'm going to sacrifice my Screech Bomb so that you lose 2 Ember.
Oh, I might have forgotten about that.
Oh dear.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
It was right there, so I don't feel too bad
Yeah,
about it. You should have known.
I should have known.
Oh, Navigon 0801 has to leave. See you guys, and best of luck on the giveaways. If you end up with a space, my username's right there. Winky face. Also, hope Hannah gets payback for the first defeat. Trixie Wheels is Trixie. Thanks for joining us, my friend. And I think that's all of my cards.
Apparently I have 2 more Ember, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, should he? What have you done?
I don't know.
drawback.
Gain
on
Ember
support.
from Hunting Witch.
Oh, because it's still in play.
Oh, it's still in play.
Yeah. How many cards did you play last time?
These two.
Yeah, so you're actually still on 6 Ember. So you...
That.
Oh, Deowag.
That.
This is why it's so nice to play these
Yeah.
games live, because it's
That's
like
amazing.
it's like having a rules lawyer next to you, just be
Yeah.
like, oh, by the way.
That means I will get a key in this
Yes,
game,
and
which is
for 1 cheaper because of your Titan mechanic.
Yeah,
So,
thank
oh
you
wait,
very
no,
much
that
for
one.
that.
Yeah. So you're going to grab yourself a nice shiny key.
wonderful.
Please pick a color.
Random. Well, can't see. Let's start at this end.
Red. Okay.
Wonderful. And these are in play now.
And it's your go.
My go.
Well, I almost stopped you.
You
I
almost stopped me, yeah. And that's made me happy because there's a lot more I can chain onto that now. Now I've remembered that is a thing.
Yeah, I should have killed that hunting witch. I didn't realize how strong that was.
Yeah. Wonderful. Okay, I'm going to start... Who am I playing? I'm playing Sanctum.
Mm-hmm.
And I have Blinding Light. So I get an Ember for that. And I choose a house, stun each creature of that house.
Oh my god. Blinded by the light.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to go for your big boys.
Brobnar.
Oh, actually, these are in play as well, aren't they?
Yeah, I've already got a stun.
You've got 1 stun, so it's 3 of those or 3 of those.
Yeah, it's 3 of each, but which one's more deadly, I guess.
Play, play, play. I mean, he has a reap ability. So yeah, let's go for aliens.
Okay. So Mars gets stunned. That is horrible. That's a great card.
Yeah. And
Did you pick up your Ember for it?
I did.
That's good.
I have a champion
Mm-hmm.
who's going to go... So this has gone round this way.
He's going there, is he?
He's going
okay.
here. Yep, and
Why
then we're
don't
going to
you
loop those
do
back round.
This. That makes more sense. Yeah?
That does make a lot more sense. Well, I've got 2 more to go. So I get a... Wherever it went. Ember for that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put down... this chap. Who, after an enemy creature is destroyed fighting this one, I get an Ember.
Nice.
But he's exhausted at the moment, so can't do any fighting. And
Or you
then
capture.
I capture, yeah, sorry. And 1 last creature on the flank, which again, when she fights, it captures 1 Ember. So 1 more for that.
Oh my
So
god.
let's move these up.
Oh, this is swinging now. This is the thing about KeyForge. You never know where it's going to go.
And then with this chap, how many have I got? 5. I think I'm just going to reap with both of these guys.
For
So I'll give him another 2. And then that'll be end
That's
of
you
turn.
on check. 7 Ember. Damn. It's getting
7
close
Ember.
now.
So yeah, I need to...
God damn. All right.
Well, he's still a key above me.
Okay. But they cost 6 again now because your Titan's not on the flank, right?
No, he's
Titan
still on the
mech.
flank.
How have you managed? Oh, you battled him to this
Yeah.
side. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. Right. Oh, that counts for me as well.
It does, yes.
Ah.
It does.
So actually your crab isn't doing anything right now, so it just costs 6 for me. Okay, interesting. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright. Okie dokie. Let's have a look at this. So... have I got any more reap effects? I don't think I do. Oh, that guy's got a reap effect. Ah. Ah. Okay, right. I'm going to name Logos.
I'm worried about what you've just worked out there. It doesn't sound good.
First of all, I'm going to play Library Access, which is one of my favourite cards. For the remainder of the turn, each time you play another card, draw a card.
What?
Lovely card.
That's an amazing card.
Okay, so I'm going to play the Titan Mechanic right here, which is going to allow me to draw another card.
Which way does your order go? Is it?
It's this way.
Okay.
So it's the same as yours, but flipped.
Right.
Oh no, it isn't. No, it's this way.
Okay.
Would it be easier if I did this?
Should do the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Oh no, wait, because that now needs to be like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Making it so unnecessarily complicated. Cool. So he enters play. Then I will play Dexter and Capture, which allows me to draw another card. Still not what I wanted, but that's fine. Don't get angry, Michael. Yeah. Okay. Then yes. Then I'm going to reap with my replicator. So I get one, and then I copy the effect of the Elixir Bolter. Exilo Bolter.
Sure.
Deal 2 damage to a creature. If it destroys it, then purge it. So I'll destroy him and purge him and get my Ember back, which puts me on 5.
So that's purges in out of action. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'll
Oh, Dexter's.
I know, right?
Well
Then
done.
I'll reap with my research Smoko, which puts me on 6 and puts me on check. And that is my turn.
That's
So
checkmate as well for you.
That is checkmate. So over to
Okay,
you, and you
let's
forge
see
a
what we
key.
can do that. So I forge a key.
Just for 5,
For
I think.
5.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can flip one of those
1,
boys.
2, 3, 4, 5. Next boy flipped.
God, this is close again.
So you need 6, don't you? So I need
Yeah.
to
You need to take at least one from me.
take at least 1. Which...
Ooh.
that goddamn laugh.
This doesn't work for now because it's not the right situation, but yeah.
Okay.
That smile. That goddamn smile.
So I think I'm going to play Sanctum.
If I
Just-
trigger the reap effect of another creature, do they also reap? Or do I just get the effect?
Surely you just get the effect. Because you can't reap if stunned?
I'm going to Google it
Yeah,
in the
find
background.
out. Yeah, I'm going to play Sanctum. I'm going to play this creature. When I reap it, I can use a friendly non-Sanctum creature, which is quite nice for next turn. But I get an Ember for doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Then,
Oh, because you're a witch, yeah.
yeah,
I need to kill that thing.
I'm gonna fight with this.
Okay.
So.
Also, you've upped the cost of
So I've upped the cost
Okay.
because that's no longer on the flank. So you now need
7.
7. Oh yeah, because of
which makes it easier for you.
that. But yeah, I'm also gonna kill off this dude. I've got 2 armor, so I don't take any
Just the
damage.
effect says DOAG.
Hmm?
Carry on.
All right.
Yeah. DOAG
Um,
clarifying a rule that I asked.
So yeah, he's dead,
Okay.
and I capture 1 from you. And Francus
Francus.
is also going to attack. If we go, oh.
Oh.
We've got a little one down here as well. What's he got? Yeah, I'll take
he's
him
on.
out.
He's on 3, not 2, because of the captured.
He's on 3.
Yep.
Yeah, let's still do that. So I
Okay.
only take 2 damage.
Because you shield, yeah. He's dead, and
Because
you get
shield,
that
and I
back.
get my ember back.
Oh, you might have swung this one, you know.
3.
Oh, Locust can't get copies of KeyForge anywhere. That sucks. That really
Oh, no.
sucks. You might need to win this giveaway then.
Yeah. Are the guys
Get at least one deck.
in chat, did you say? Maybe they'll have an idea of where to pick some up.
Yeah, possibly. I think they've been calling around but haven't been able to find any stock, unfortunately.
So a few more that I can use. So I'm gonna reap. I think I might just take out more of you guys. No, I'm gonna reap with all 3 of these. So I'll get 3 more.
God damn.
Remember,
Puts you on check.
which puts me on checkmate.
Wowzers. Okie
That's
dokie
it.
then. Right. Now what? Now what do I do? Maybe I should play this card. Yeah, why not, right? I mean, it's dumb, but it will keep me in the game, which is the main thing. All right. So I'm going to name Mars,
Okay.
and I'm going to play Orbital Bombardment.
Orbital bombardment.
Orbital Bombardment, which is going to give me... Wait, no. Do I want to do that first? Hold up. No, I don't want to do that first. First, I want to play Shatterstorm. Play. Lose all of your Ember. Then your opponent loses triple the amount of Ember lost this way. So we both lose all of our Ember.
That's a nice card.
That is pretty cool.
What's the little quote on there?
It's working! Man, like electrocuting himself in a satellite. Okay. Then I'm going to play Orbital Bombardment, which will give me 1 Ember. I can then reveal any number of Mars cards from my hand, which is 1. For each card revealed this way, deal 2 damage to a creature, and I will kill your Hunting Witch, because for God's sake, how did I not do that already? Get rid of that.
Sad times.
Then I'll play Exilo Bolter, because why not? Then these guys are going to unstun. And I think that's my whole turn, because they're all exhausted by being unstunned. Unless I've got anything on me. No, I don't think I do. Okay.
Right.
So then I'm going to draw 3 cards. Wow. All right. Over to you, Hannah. I'll do like. Does that make it more obvious? If I do one like that?
Yes, it kind of goes round.
So it's like a
That
curve.
makes sense.
There you go.
So I'm going to play Untamed. And... yeah, I am. I'm going to play Regrowth.
Okay.
So I get an Ember for that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're bringing the bloody witch
And
back
I'm going to
on you,
bring
oh, for
the
God's sake.
back.
Well, at least you had to put it on a flank.
So after... Yeah, I'll put it on flank. I'll put it on this side, though. So I think we'll be moving a couple of these up.
God's sake. Too many creatures.
And then I'm going to play some more creatures. So Witch of the Wilds, during each turn in which Untamed is not my active house, I can play 1 Untamed card.
Okay, and
which
you
is
get an
quite
Ember.
nice.
May have just delayed the inevitable here.
And I've also got a Drew Fairy, which is elusive, and every time I reap, I gain an extra...
Oh god, a double Ember Reap.
A double Ember Reap, yeah. So let's move these up a bit.
Literally not enough room on the table for them all.
And so did you give me an Ember for that one as well?
No, I didn't.
I got one with that.
So you're on 3 now.
And then I'm going to attack. Am I going to attack?
You got your bear and your Mermook. And
my
Halicore.
My Halicore, yeah. I think I might just reap with all of them to get 3 more to hopefully try and get that checkmate next turn. Although, do you have any steel ones?
I don't have any steals, no.
I don't have any steals. No big monsters I want to try and kill? Fight reap. Oh, let's just try it. There's too many cards out to remember what each of them do. I'm also going to discard a card, which is the Bear Flute, which I've had since the very first draw, and I've really wanted to play it.
What does it do?
So I fully heal an ancient bear.
Yeah.
Or if there are no ancient bears in play, I can search my deck and discard pile and put every ancient bear I find into my hand.
Jesus.
Which is amazing. But I've always had one bear out that hasn't been damaged.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, it's an artifact.
I'm going to play that. If that's an artifact. Yeah, thought that was an
idiot.
action. So, but still, I wouldn't have been able to play it at
not
any
this
point
turn,
anyway,
because
he hasn't been damaged at any point. And that's my turn. And check.
That is check. Right. Oh my god. Okay. What the hell do I do now? Right. So. Okay. So I'm
Thank
gonna.
you for helping me out there. Bear fruit is amazing. Love the art as well. If you didn't see that, it's just a little bear claw trying to
So how?
Claw his.
Yeah, attempting to play a flute.
Yeah.
How many ember does it take you to craft?
6.
It still takes you 6. Okay,
6,
so I can stop you with 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so well, I'm going to play Brobnar. I'm going to play Bumpsy again. Oh no, sorry, wrong one. Put the wrong card down. Where is he? There he is. Bumpsy. So you lose 1. So that gives me some time to lose 1 ember.
Lose just back in there.
Yep.
How many bumps have you got on the board now?
3.
3 bumpsies.
3 bumpsies. That's a lot of
bumpsies.
bumps. Just going to make that diagonal. Then I'm going to play my Grenade Snib. And then I'm going to play my Ganger Chieftain, which readies my Grenade Snib, and I'm able to fight with him. So I will fight your Hunting Witch, because you don't have anything either side which has Taunt. So that kills both of them, and when Grenade Snib is destroyed, your opponent loses 2.
Ooh.
This is really against the wire, isn't it? My god. And then I'll play my Headhunter over here, which whenever he fights, I gain 1. And then I will use my Ganger Chieftain to attack your Mermook to get that off the board. He takes 3 damage. And then both of my Bumpsies are going to reap. And that readies them all back up. And then I draw up to 6 cards, but I can only draw up to 4, so I'm going to reshuffle my deck.
Ooh.
Big up the grenades.
Yeah.
Over to you now. Considering every single deck in this game is randomized, unless you get like a real bogey deck, the games are very close every time.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
They've been very balanced. I thought to begin with I was struggling a little bit there, but right near the end now. How many creatures do you have on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And you have how many?
12.
12. So I've got 1 more than you. I'm guessing you've got that card.
Well, it's been down the whole time.
Oh, it's when you... Yeah, but it's when you play it.
If you control more.
It's when you play
when
it,
I play
though,
it. So I think I'm going to go for this guy's Sanctum. So I have an artifact that I'll put down, which will be heal 3 damage from a creature.
Mm-hmm.
I have a second artifact, which is Omni, so I can play it
Anytime.
at
Yeah.
any time.
It gives you an ember.
Where I can sacrifice this card, and for the remainder of the turn, each friendly creature cannot be dealt damage.
PJ Brown's like, you guys need to fight more. Like, yeah, I think we do.
Yep. I've also got Binding Light, which I think we played before, so it's one more ember, and
Yeah.
it's choose a house, stun. Oh, that counts for my guys as well.
Yes, it does.
Oh, do I want to do that? Yeah, I do. I do it with aliens. Or
Gonna
who
stun
have you
my
got? You've got aliens,
Please
or
don't stun my aliens.
2, 3,
I've
4
literally
aliens.
just unstunned the aliens.
Or
You're going to put them
6.
back. I haven't been able to use any of these
Yeah,
guys.
I'll stun the
For
aliens.
God's sake. They've got cool things. Oh, God damn. Well, I guess I'm not playing those two then. And to be fair. Okay, it's fine.
So I'm just trying to work out the order in which I do this now. So, because I've got quite a few that I can play.
Yeah, this is a stacked table, as someone has rightfully pointed out. How long do the games normally last? Not this long!
Not this long, no. This
We've
has
had
been
two
very, very long.
incredibly tense games. They're usually super quick.
Yeah. Is there any point trying to take out these guys now? I guess you could reap and...
They
Do
all
a
have
big
play
turn.
effects, apart from that guy who fights and gains 1.
Yeah. I'm wondering if I should just reap with all of them and take all the money.
Who have you played?
Sanctum.
So you'd get 5.
Yeah.
So I would need to remove 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, God. I think you might have got this one.
Is that better than just using their abilities? Because I can try and take out quite a few of your creatures. Because I got this when I reap this one. Oh yeah, I might as well do that definitely with him anyway. So I'm going to reap him, so I'll get 1 ember for that.
Mhm.
And I can use a non-friendly, a
Non-sanctum
non-sanctum
friendly creature.
creature.
Yeah.
Which I might use my Drew Fairy, and I'll just reap that to get 2
Oh my God.
ember.
Did you get your 1 for using this guy?
Yes. I just really hope you don't have that money card, or
Yeah. I wish I did.
I'm gonna fight with my champion here.
Okay.
6/2, so I will take out this chap.
Okay, and he takes 3 damage.
Give me 3 damage. And then I capture one of your embers.
Okay.
Can you take anyone out?
Come on, Hannah.
Yeah, and then I'll use him to kill your
My Dexter.
Dext. So I get that ember back. And that was 3 damage to me.
You have so much Ember. I think you've won this one.
And I capture one of yours.
Oh, there's another one. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then I'll just reap with these 3.
Which puts you on how
Alright.
much?
Hopefully enough.
I reckon maybe you have.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh my God. 12. I think I'll fold because
Yeah.
there's literally nothing I can do about that. I don't think I can get rid of
I can
7.
play.
So basically I was going to play Sound the Horns, which would give me an Ember, and then I would discard cards from the top of my deck until I got a Brobnar one, which would be the War Drummer. Ah, that's interesting. Okay. I mean, that's not the end of the world. Well, let's see what happens.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure I won't win, but let's see what happens.
Just quick question. If I run out of cards to draw, am
Yes.
I shuffling my discard? my
Yeah.
Yes,
Shuffle your discard pile. Yeah, sorry, I got confused there. Then I'm gonna play War Song. So for the remainder of the turn, gain 1 ember each time a friendly creature fights. So I'm gonna use my Ganger Chieftain to fight someone who can't kill him, basically. I guess I'll go for Witch of the Wilds. Okay. So he takes 4 damage. I'm about to return them all to my hand, so don't worry about it, really. Bumpsy will kill this Drew Fairy. This Bumpsy will kill this thing. This Bumpsy will kill
God damn.
this thing. And the Ganger Chieftain would actually die for anything, so I won't use him. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4 fights, which gives me 4 ember. 1, 2, 3, 4. Discard that. Then I'll play my War Drummer here, which returns each other friendly Brobnar creature to my hand, so would heal all of their damage, which is why I wasn't using it. Gives me all these. Then I'll play 3 Bumpsies in a row to get rid of 3 ember. Yeah. So your opponent loses 3 ember in total. Then, oh god, is there anything else way I can do this? With a neighbouring creature. No, I don't think there is there? Oh, god damn, it was so close.
That was close, though.
Alright, okay, so what I would have done, basically, is I would play my Grenade Snib here, then I'll play my Ganger Chieftain, which would ready him up. I would fight, whatever, say... he was on how much health? 5. So that would kill him with 2 damage, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so kill him, which kills the Grenade Snib, which means you'd lose another 2. And I would get that ember back and he would die. Should have done this kind of stuff earlier, really. And then I'd play another Ganger Chieftain just to fight someone, I guess. And I'd kill probably
get
probably
your
that guy,
ember
which
back.
would kill him, give him my ember back.
Wait, how much damage did that do?
5.
5. Oh, just.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it says 2 defense.
So that put me very close.
Oh. So how many do you have now?
So I now have 9. And you have 7.
I have 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's end of your turn. Yep.
So that's game. Bam. So that's 1 all.
It's
So-
1-1,
so
and that is the first game I've ever won
Yes.
of KeyForge.
Congratulations. Round of applause for Hannah. Yeah, damn.
That took a lot.
There were way too
That
many
took a
creatures. We
lot.
should have done more fighting. I let the board get out of control there,
Yeah.
which damned me in the end. But oh my god, that was very close. Okay.
So now you can win these decks.
Yes. So interestingly, White Fang was like, "Oh, I want Wheels' deck," but
Thanks, guys.
yeah, I have to say, Hannah's looking pretty good now. Now it's come out with a win. So we have 2 decks on offer right here. We have the one who contributes to Smog, which is very London, and the Deep Vaults of Bournehaven. I'm about to announce our winner, or our winners, but our first one will have the pick of the 2. Now remember, guys, you have to be in the chat to be able to win. If we don't hear you say a message saying, "Oh, it's me," after we announce your name, then you won't get your prize. But I'm going to close our entries here. And our first winner is... There's a drum roll sound. Pick a winner! Sazamanek 3014. Sazamanek 3014, are you in the chat, my friend? Because you've just won yourself a lovely deck of KeyForge and 3 enamel
And
pins.
these
Yeah.
nice
If you're
weighty,
there. If you're there. If you're not, then I'm afraid we're going to have to give it to someone else. Going to give you not very long here because we're halfway through the stream. Normally we do at the end, but we're not too worried about time. So I'm going to give you 10 seconds. If we don't see a message from you in 10 seconds, I'm afraid you're going to have to There he is.
Oh,
there he is.
hey.
Zamanek. So Zamanek, pick
Congratulations.
your deck.
So we've got the 1, or we've got Deep Vaults. You're holding up probably.
So Zamanek looking very, very happy with his win. So Zamanek, please let us know which deck you would like, and we will be giving it to you. Would you like blue or yellow? Blue won, and yellow lost. So that should give you a nice, way to choose if you're not sure. Let us know which one you'd like, Zamanek. Whilst we're waiting for his selection, we'll also announce our second winner, which is Slavetti.
And blue one.
So Zamanek is going to take the winner.
So you can take the
Slavetti,
blue.
are you there, my friend? Come claim your prize.
So not only get you blue, but you also get 3 metal KeyForges there, which are really nice. I like some of these.
So I'm going to have to spell this now. So Zamanek 3014. Do we have Slavetti in the chat? Slavetti, are you there, my friend? I'm going to give you 10 seconds to answer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we're going to have to announce another winner. I'm sorry, Slavetti. I'm going to have to kick you out here. And our next winner is... Oh, it's Low Caniolo. Low Caniolo, are you there? Low Caniolo. Hello, Tom. How are you doing?
Hi, Michael. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Whilst we're waiting for our winner to announce themselves.
Who won?
So we've got
One all
Zemanek, who won the winner's deck.
I meant out of you two.
Oh, out of us two. So it's currently 1-1 right now. We're about to go into the third game to decide the winner. It's been incredibly close. I'm not seeing Low Canny Low. Where are you, my friend? Let them know that they need to be in here, Tom.
These people are failing, aren't they?
I know, right? They're missing out on these beautiful giveaways.
Do I get to take it?
No. You can have one of the other ones. It's fine.
I'm joking. I wouldn't.
Ah, no Low Canny Low. It doesn't pay to be AFK, as Kangrim points out. So we're going to have to announce another winner once again.
Third time
Knights
lucky.
Exodus.
Knights.
Are you here? Knights Exodus. Knights Exodus.
If Knights Exodus isn't here, I think you just pick. There he is.
Yay.
Yeah, there he is. Nope, not here. Knights
do it
Exodus.
again, do it
Yeah, got to do it again now. Knights Exodus, congratulations, my friend. You've won yourself the second place deck, which was equally as strong, I
It
think.
was.
Was
It
pretty
very
good.
close. The one who contributes to Smog.
Yeah, the one who contributes to Smog coming your way, my friend, with those beautiful 3 enamel keys as well. So looking very, very nice. So Knights_Exodus. Now, guys, if you're one of our winners, please give us a whisper, a private message on Twitch, so that we can get your shipping details, and we'll send them out as soon as we can. And yeah, here we go. We'll just pop those.
But don't
on
worry if
there.
you didn't win, because we've still got 2 more decks.
That's right. That's right, Hannah. We got 2 more decks to give away here on Tabletop Tuesdays. So we're going into our final match here, and we're going to find out what our next 2 decks are. I'm just going to walk in front of the camera. It's very unprofessional. Let's find out which one we've got. Hannah, I picked last time, so I'm going to let you pick the first one. You're going to have that one?
Yep.
Okay, let's find out what we got.
Try and open this nicely for you so it doesn't... So have you reopened the competition so more people can enter?
Oh, yeah, that's a very good point. Glad you're on here, Hannah. Good. Right, so we're entering the next giveaway now, guys. So this is going to... Well, I'm going to resume entries. So if you were already in the previous giveaway, then don't worry, because you can still be in with a chance to win the next one. So type !key if you want to be in with a chance of winning one of these 2 new decks. Hopefully they're going to be good ones.
Ooh.
We'll see what we've got. What you called, Hannah?
Liking the art in this one.
Oh, I'm purple.
I have got the Countless that harms the eerie.
Ooh, I am Corona, the dream chaser of Flauguk.
Nice.
Very, very cool.
Nice.
Yeah, as I said, if you're already in the previous giveaway, don't worry, you're still entered because of the fancy new Streamlabs technology that we're using. But if you've just joined us, or if you haven't managed to get yourself on the giveaway yet, type !key to be in with a chance. If you're watching us on any platform other than Twitch, you need to get over to twitch.tv/SoapWarOfficial and follow the channel and type !key to be in with a chance to win. I'm afraid it's going to be a bit difficult to read it there for you, White Fang.
Yes.
Yeah, probably not. I'll point out the starred ones. The starred ones are always pretty nice. We've got another replicator in here as well as a Vepsilon theorist. On the Mars side, I've got a lot of Mars and Logos on my side at the moment.
Well,
We've
who
got
are
a
your
swap
3 main
widget.
factions? Who are your
I've got Logos, Mars, and Sanctum for this
Logos,
one.
Mars, and Sanctum? Okay.
And then Sanctum themselves have a clear mind, which is quite interesting. So there you go. Let's have a look at some of these cards. Looking pretty cool. Ooh.
So I've got Dis, Logos, and Untamed. So we'll mostly be different for this.
Which is always
for
nice.
this game, yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of Martians.
So I've got 3 stars. 2 of them I'm loving the name of. I've got Crazy Killing Machine.
Wow.
So no idea what that is.
Which
but
is
can't
what
wait
faction?
to find out. Which is Logos.
I mean, I'm going to go out on a limb here
Yeah.
and say that it's maybe a Crazy Killing Machine.
Possibly. My Untamed star is Giant Sloth.
Giant Sloth?
Yep, no idea what that
Holy
is, but I cannot wait to see the art on that. And my Dis, can't read.
Restringentus.
Stringentus.
Restringentus. Not sure how to pronounce that
Yeah, we'll
one.
find out what that is.
So we've got for the final match, it's Mars, Logos, and Sanctum versus Logos, Dis, and Untamed.
Yep.
Corona, the Dream Tracer of Flauguk, and the Countess that harms the Eerie. There we go. You're a Countess. You've got
I'm a
land.
Countess.
You've got a county.
And I like the heads and kind of like a triangle. Reminds me a little bit of Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
Makes me happy.
According to White Fang, Hannah got a killer card.
Killer card.
Restringentus is pretty hench, apparently.
Ooh.
Do
alright
you want to
then.
find it and see what it does?
I might do.
Quickly.
Have a quick read. Well, make sure you get yourself in that competition then. The card could
Exclamation
be
mark key
yours.
could be yours. So I'm going to be playing Glorious Buffalo.
Ooh.
Tell me what it does,
I'm not
then.
going to tell you.
Tell me what it does.
Not going to tell you. You will see it come out and play. Don't worry.
Oh, God. I hope not. I hope it's on the bottom of your deck. All right. I'll give this one more riffle shuffle, and then we're good to go. And
Oh, my shuffling's been terrible today.
put this back down.
Get your.
Right. Off or on?
I'm going to go on again, but let's see.
What? Ooh, there you go. I
Hey.
didn't flip it properly, but to be fair,
That counts.
probably deserved. I knew that would be her reaction. Okie dokie. All right.
Can you do a
There
little
you
riffle
go.
for me? Mine, yours are
Yeah, of
much
course.
better than mine. Usually I don't care, and if some cards get bent, that's fine, but I don't do that with your guys' cards.
Yeah, I like to do it
Get
nice
them
and
nice
quickly
and-
so I
yeah.
don't do too much damage. There we go. All right.
Wonderful.
So, here it is, the final. Let us know in chat who you want to win. And I'm going to draw just 6 cards this time. And then Hannah is going to draw 7. She's starting.
And so I can only play 1 card this time, right? As starting player.
Yes. You play 1 card and then you'll be back down to 6 and then it'll be my go.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh, these are nice. Like these.
Okay.
All right. Wait, thanks this. I can't choose. Don't make me choose. All right, Hannah, you are
Yeah,
up.
just reading what the new creatures
are up.
do. I think I might start with.
Sorry, guys. Bit of a loose connection there. I'm just going to mute, guys, because it's going a bit loud. One sec.
thing.
And we're back. My God, that was a lot of noise. Sorry about that, chaps. You're very lucky that I have a mute button, because that was some pretty horrendous noise that pack was making. Now I'm going to have to readjust. There we go. White Fang saying, that's it, Wheelsy fired. What's a live stream without a technical audio issue? That's what I say.
If you got fired every time there was a technical issue.
Yeah, I'd be gone. I'd be gone. Yeah, this mic is way too small for my massive head as well, but it's fine. Right, so you've played a Niffle-Ape.
A Niffle-Ape, yep.
While Niffle-Ape is attacking, ignore Taunt and Elusive, which is pretty good.
A little monkey boy.
So, it's my go, and I am going to name... I'm going to name...
You're still fired, apparently.
Sanctum. I'm still fired. Oh,
yep,
well, that's fine. That's fine.
We'll finish
That
this
is,
game
of
off
course,
first.
White Fang's
Yeah.
prerogative to fire me whenever he wants, so
Yeah.
it's all good. So I'm going to place down Grey Monk and Commander Remiel. So each friendly creature gets +1 armor from Grey Monk. So these guys both have a 3/1. And when Grey Monk reaps, he heals 2 damage from a creature. When Commander Remiel reaps, he can use a friendly non-Sanctum creature, which is nice.
Okay.
And... do you know what? Why not? Blinding Light. So I'm going to stun this dude. Get an Ember. Your favourite card, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, is that quite a lot? Okay. That's not ideal. So I am going to put some more Untamed boys into play. I've got another one of my favourites, Ancient Bear.
Mm-hmm.
Bring him back in. I got a Niffle Queen.
Ooh, each other friendly beast creature gets +1 power. Each other friendly Niffle creature gets +1 power. So that's +1, that's +2.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh my God.
So do I put powers under them, or
No, I think you just
you
get it
just
from the card, yeah.
calculate it? Okay. And then I've got a last Niffle Ape
Oh my God.
at the end.
That's a lot of Niffle going
It's
on
a lot
right
of
there.
Niffle. A lot of Niffle. I was going to attack, but I can't because of the stun, right? So I can just remove that stun.
Yes.
That's
yes,
that turn.
you can.
And that's it.
Okay. Right, well that's horrible. Okay.
I like the look of that Niffle Queen. It's just like some rainbowed orangutan.
Oh yeah. Just like she speaks in sign language,
Yeah.
you know? Okay. Alright. So I'm actually gonna have to name Sanctum Boys again then. So I'm gonna give him 1 Ember for playing the Shield of Justice. For the remainder of the turn, each friendly creature cannot be dealt damage. Which means I can kill your Niffle Queen by attacking with both. And that's my turn. So suck on that one, Hannah.
That's devastating. I was still just looking at her beauty and just slay her right in front of me.
Ah, this is my star card, actually. It's interesting. Oh, it's that one. Oh, I've used that one before. Okay, yeah, I know what that one is. That is a good card, to be fair.
So I'm going to play Dis.
Oh, God. White Fang says, don't worry, Wheels. When she plays Restringatus, Justice will be served. And then you're like, oh, yeah, I'm going to play Dis. And I'm, oh, God. Here it all comes.
So I'm playing Fear. Return an enemy creature to its owner's hand.
Annoying.
So I will take away this chap. I will play Pit Demons, who will be able to steal one
when he's readied.
When he's readied. If I need it, because Sherelle captures 3 straight away, so I'll hold those ones for you.
It's resting in my account.
And that is it for me.
Damn. Well, I guess I'll name Sanctum. I'm going to play Champion Anathiel. And he's got a great little context line, which I'm going to need to open this bad boy up for.
Steal thyself.
Oh, God damn it, I screwed it up after the first word.
Steal thyself, knave. To harm them, you must first defeat me.
There he is.
Right.
Yeah, so he's got taunt.
Okay.
which
He's got
means
taunt, that's
which means that you're going to have to kill him before you can attack the other two people around you. However,
Unless I use my Niffle
yeah,
Apes.
Niffle Apes can ignore that.
Okay.
I'm going to play Grey Monk next to him, which is going to give everyone here +1 armor. So he's got 2 armor now. And then my Commander Remiel will not do anything. What will Commander Remiel do? He'll just reap. I'll just get the one. And I'll finish up. And I'll draw 1 card. Oh.
So just reading still some of these abilities, because I've got some new ones I've not seen before.
Mm-hmm. Remember, guys, if you just tuned in, this is the final match. Ooh. Wheels, as a tip, when you play creature with taunt, it's best to place them a little forward of the rest of the cards to identify its target, blocking the opponent's attack choices.
Oh, that's a good...
That's really nice.
That's
I
a
like
really good
that.
idea.
Thank you, Diowag. Yeah, so if you just joined in, this is the final match. This is the decider. And if you like these 2 decks that we're playing, then keep an eye out on the chat. Make sure you give us a follow and type !key, because you could be in with a chance of winning them. And if you're the first person to get selected, you'll get the choice of the 2, which is very nice. You also get these lovely enamel key tokens as well with each deck, which is really, really cool. These guys are only available through competitions or from this giveaway, so good stuff.
So I think... Do I just want to kill the ones you've got down? I think I might do that. So I will play Untamed.
Mm-hmm.
So what do I need to kill everyone?
He's got 2 armor, so you
2
need
armor.
8 damage to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
4 damage to kill him, 4 damage to kill him, but you can only attack these 2 once he's dead.
Apart from with my...
Apart from with your apes.
Okay. But then I will get damage back.
Yeah.
So I'll take out all of mine.
So if you wanted to attack these 2 with your Niffle Apes, then you'd either have to sacrifice both to kill one of them, or sacrifice both to give them both 1 health. Oh, those keys are no longer available in events, apparently, because they were part of the Season 1 event kits, which are now gone.
Oh, really?
So that makes them even
Oh,
more
even more
exclusive. So make sure you type !key. PJ Broughton saying that the X-Wing charge tokens look great as stun tokens for KeyForge, apparently.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. I won't do that then. I'll go with Logos. So I'm going to bring back a Dexter.
Mm-hmm.
So on my play, I capture one of your boys.
Forgot what it's like to have Ember.
Yeah.
Needs to be a banana peel card to counter those Niffle Apes.
So I'm going to need a little bit of help with this. I got the crazy killing machine.
Yes. Do not touch ever.
So discard the top card of each player's deck.
For each of those cards, destroy a creature or artifact of that card's house if able. 2 cards are not destroyed as a result of this. Destroy Crazy Killing Machine. Holy moly. So what are you confused about? It's an artifact, so you just play it as an action.
Oh, so it plays an action later, but when
We would both draw a
both look
card,
at
and then
card.
you get to choose 2 creatures that match each house
Oh, from either side.
from either side, and they get destroyed.
Oh.
And then if
okay.
you don't manage to kill both, then this destroys itself.
Right. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
That's great.
Do not touch ever.
Twin bolt action. Deal 2 damage to a creature and deal 2 damage to a different creature.
Okay.
Does that mean because you've got taunt, I can't do it to a different creature?
No, they can't be attacked, not they can't be damaged.
Oh, okay, great. So I'll take 2 on him and 2 on... Are they the same? Use a friendly note on him.
But I think the armor still blocks 1, as far as I'm aware. Because I think it blocks damage, not attack damage. But let me check. Feel free to tell me in chat as well, because that would be really nice. Creatures. Where is armor? I thought it was on this bit. Damage. If the creature has an amount of damage on it equal, blah blah blah. If the creature has an armor value, the armor prevents that much incoming damage each turn. Yeah, so they would get 1 damage each.
And remind me of the archive rules. I can take an archive back into my hand at any point.
After you've named your house on your
After I've
turn,
named
you
my
can pick
house.
up your archive,
Okay.
basically, and add it to your hand.
All right. So I'll play. Oh, did you take that? Yes, yeah, so 1 damage on that.
1
2
damage
on
each,
that.
yeah? Oh no, he doesn't get any damage because he's got 2 armor.
He's got 2 armor.
Yeah.
Oh, then I'll target that as well. So I get an ember for this.
Okay.
Archive a card. Archive a card.
So when
and
it doesn't
discard a
specify
card.
where you archive a card from, it
Yeah.
has to come from your hand.
So I'm going to archive this.
Okay.
Put it with my crazy killing machine, and then I have to discard 1, right?
Okay.
So that's my whole hand gone.
All right. Damn. So my go.
Yep.
Okay. Right. So, I think what I'm going to have to do now is play Sanctum. And I'm going to put my replicator here. My little boy.
Your favourite?
He's cute. I haven't been able to use him properly yet. These like that. And then Quick Zone, the Ganymede Activist, are also going to join. And I'm not going to play that yet, but I am going to draw and finish up.
Okay.
Why Fang's on pins and needles waiting for me to find out what Restrungus does. Restringentus. Not looking forward to it.
I'm going to play Untamed. And I've got an action, Cooperative Hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Deal 1 damage for each friendly creature in play. You may divide this damage among any number of creatures. So I've got 6 creatures in play.
Damn.
So I can do 6 damage and divide them however I like.
Yes, you can.
Um,
Armor's back up now, by the way.
yeah,
It's
armor's
another
back
turn.
up, but I think I want to...
And that's each friendly creature, so all of these guys have 1 armor, apart from this guy who has 2.
Yeah, well, I want to take him out first. He's the one that's given everyone armor, right?
So he takes 8 damage to kill. No, he's the one giving everyone armor.
He's the one giving
He's the
everyone
one preventing you from attacking these 2. So it takes 3 damage to kill this guy, basically. And then you remove armor.
Okay, so I'll attack with a Niffleape to that guy, which kills my Niffleape,
Mm-hmm.
but yours gets destroyed. So now he's just back to 7.
Yeah.
So I'll use that to give him 6. So he's got 1 health left.
Okay. Oh, just 5, yeah.
Yeah, and then I have another
For God's
Cooperative
sake.
Hunting. Although that's only 5 damage now, because I killed one of my own creatures.
Right, yeah.
So
Oh, it would have been before, because you killed your Niffleape before you used this, right? So that would actually be 4.
well, I could do it the other way around, and it shouldn't make a difference.
No, because you got rid of that guy to avoid the armor.
Okay, yeah, true.
Yeah, so
four,
he's on 4.
and I can do 5 damage.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
yeah, I'll do the extra 2 to him,
Mm-hmm.
and 3 more. What do these guys do? Archive card. take out this one because I dislike drawer cards. On you.
That's not nice. He's a cool guy.
Um,
I like that guy.
And then so this assault 2. Before the creature attacks, deal 2 damage to the attacked enemy.
Yeah.
If they only have 2 damage, then it just
It dies before the fight happens.
dies
basically,
before the fight happens. So I will do that because it means he doesn't take damage back, right? On
Yeah.
use
White
friendly
Fang?
non-sective.
Is that how that works? If you kill someone with your assault damage, does that mean that means he won't actually attack? I guess.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
before.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I'll use the assault to kill off that one.
Okay.
And then I will reap.
Everyone's asking why no one's reaping, but you're
Well,
about
yeah.
to reap now.
I'll reap with these 2 now.
Yeah. And that's 2 ember.
And that's 2 ember.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna play Logos. I'm gonna play the Dimension Door, which means that I steal when I reap.
Ooh.
And my Replicator is gonna reap and steal. Then he's gonna trigger the effect of another creature in play, because you've got a reap one, haven't you? No. Oh, god damn it. Replicator has not been used to its full effectiveness. I can archive a card, but it would have to be one of my cards, which isn't super useful. I guess I could get rid of this, so I'll archive that instead. And then he will also reap, which will steal this, and then I can archive another card. So I guess I'll archive that. Then I'll play my Library of Babel, which is an artifact, which means every time I use it, I can draw a card. And that is the end of my go. Now draw 4.
Okay. I am going to play this.
Okay.
Probably not a great time to. I'm going to pick up my
Archive card.
archived card. And I'm going to put down some creatures. So when this reaps, you'll have to discard from your hand. Let's keep all these together.
White Fang trying to weigh up which deck he wants. And also chanting for you to play Restrictus.
Okay, so I'll play Restrictus.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, God,
So
here
I
we
wanted
go.
to wait till maybe it was a bit more protected, but...
Oh, Jesus.
So this is a
Oh,
creature.
my God.
He only has 1 health, but I get to choose a house, and my opponent cannot choose that house as their active house until this guy leaves play.
Oh, no. All right.
So
Pick a house then. Logos.
Logos.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh
man.
Him on the side here, and also put down an artifact. And then with my 2 still in play, I'm going to use the action to steal 1. Take my 1 back, and then I'll reap with that.
Just to get 1.
Just to get 1.
God damn.
And that is the...
Raruni Guerrero saying Restrictus bigger than Big Chungus. He is an arse, I'll tell you that. Well, okay, well I'm going to play Sanctum. I'm going to pop down Commander Remiel here, who is then going to get readied and fought with via Sergeant Ezekiel to kill Restrictus.
Oh, straight away.
Later, sucker.
Would you use to ready him straight away?
The play
The
ability
play.
on Sergeant.
Right. I have to grab him out of there later.
Then
Sad times.
I'll give my Sergeant here +2 armor and +2 power, whilst also receiving one of these.
+2 armor and +2 power.
Yeah, so he's
Oh, that's
now
good.
6'3", which is pretty baller.
Yeah.
And Where did I just put that card? Oh, there it is. Do you know what? No unstuns, which it would have done, but I'll just get a free Ember by playing Clear Mind. And I'm good to go. Over to you.
Good to go. Okay.
Thank God I had something to kill restrictors.
Okay, I am going to play Logos.
Mate.
Oh, every time.
Oh, that card is so good.
Okay, I got Lab Work, which gets me an Ember, and then I can archive
I've got that one.
archive a card.
Yeah.
So I'm going to archive this boy, and then I have another one. So another Ember and another archive. Then I'm going to use my Wild Wormhole.
Oh, I love
My
Wild
happy times.
Wormhole.
Play
Did you
the
do a
top
double lab
card.
work?
Double lab work.
Oh my
yep,
God.
so I've got two.
Have you taken your Ember for all these?
Yes, I
Yeah.
have. Not that one. Just
Okay,
two.
yeah.
That's one.
Can always counter
Play the
that
card on top
pretty
deck.
quickly.
I have. Oh, thank you. Another cooperative hunting.
Oh, for God's sake.
That's a nice one to draw now. I have to play it right now, don't I? So 3, 6 damage.
Jesus.
So I could take a couple out, or how much does he have again?
So he's got a total of... So he's a 6/3, so he's got a total of 9 health.
It's a total of 9 health. So I could use this on him and attack with that, and that will take him out. No,
But you played Logos.
Yeah, I played Logos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes, you can.
I will do
Whilst
that.
also killing Dexter, right?
Well,
Yeah.
killing Dexter, yeah. So it
Okay.
gives you your one back, but it takes out your big bulky boy.
My sergeant.
Yep.
Sergeant.
And then I've got one creature left that I'll put down. Each time you use an artifact to gain 1 ember.
Ooh.
Now,
He's good.
do I want to use my crazy killing machine? So I've got a card of each type down, and you don't have any aliens down.
No, I do not.
So if you draw an alien,
Does it say alien or does it say Mars? Oh, you do.
Sorry,
you want to do
Mars.
crazy killing machine?
If I do a crazy
Okay,
killing machine.
okay. Everyone wants to play KeyForge now.
You should. It's a good game.
Yes.
I will save that.
You're gonna save that.
I think I'll save that.
Okay. So you're on check, yeah?
I am on check.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna play Logos. And let's see here. Ooh. Oh, damn. Do I want to play Logos? Yeah, no, I think I need to play Logos. Okay. Alright, so
Ooh.
I'm going to play Lab Work. Ooh, I forgot about my archive. Oh, yeah, I don't want those yet. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to play Lab Work to get an Ember and archive a card. And I'll archive that one for later. Please remind me I have stuff in my archive chat because I literally never use it.
I've put it next to my
Yeah, that's a
artifact.
good shout.
to-
I'll put it there, then I know it's there. Then I will. Then I'll play Mother. It's 5 health, and I get 1 additional card when I draw.
that's nice.
Then I'll play my Vespelon Theorist, who is elusive, and when he reaps, I can choose a house and reveal the top card of my deck. If it is of that house, I archive it and gain an Ember, otherwise discard it. Then I will play my Spectral Tunneler Artifact to gain an Ember, which has an action, which is choose a creature. For the remainder of the turn, that creature is considered a flank creature and gains redraw a card. And then I will use my Library of Babel to draw a card, which I probably should have done at the start, really. which is fine. And then I will reap with my replicator, which will give me 1 ember, and I can use the reap effect of another creature. Do you have any yet? Oh,
Yep.
I'll use your toxin actually, so you can discard a card,
oh,
Hannah.
no.
You can
Oh,
discard
no.
a card, Hannah.
I got very
Finally, the
excited.
replicator does
You
something.
better not take what I want. My whole next hand.
Key charge. Play, lose 1. If you do, you may forge a key at current cost. That's
That's
big.
That's
That's
lovely.
enormous.
That's annoying. That's what that is. So I had
Oh.
key charge, lose 1 ember. If I do, I can forge a key at current cost. So for only 1 extra, I could forge a key mid-turn,
Mm-hmm.
which is fantastic. Some really good cards in this deck,
Yeah, there
If
are.
I,
These some tasty decks.
if I could play them. And then is that end of
Okay.
your turn?
I've still got my Ganymede Archivist who can archive the card when he reaps, but I could attack as well. Because that's pretty nasty. Think I'll just reap. And I'll archive that.
Okay.
And I'll draw up to 6.
Just gonna check my.
I'm going to have a
archive file
huge
again.
hand when I get my archive out.
So you can pull just singular cards from your archive, can't you?
Let me check. Actually, chat. Can we pull singular cards from our archive, or do we have to take everything? Or can we only take 1 house? I can't remember.
But either way,
You take your whole archive when you do that.
you take your whole archive.
We've both got some
Ooh.
big boy archives. We won't
Yeah.
be drawing cards for a while.
Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna forge a key first, though.
Yeah, of course.
That's my
6.
my 6.
Did you have 6? Oh yeah.
Count
okay,
there
cool. Yeah.
for a big boy flip.
I thought you might have been overspending there, but you're all good.
And then I think, even though I don't have any in my hand,
Ooh, you're gonna play this.
I'm gonna play this.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm going to
Oh, I should have taken another card because of Mother.
steal 1 from you. Steal 1 ember.
Okay.
I'll take that bad boy.
Nasty.
Reap your opponent discards. Yes, I'm going to reap with this dude. So I'll take 1 ember from here and you discard 1. This one.
Not the one I just drew.
It's
fine.
Do I want to attack anything? Yeah, I don't like this boy. So I'm gonna
Gonna
take
kill
him
my
out. I'm
replicator.
gonna take, yeah,
Oh, my replicator.
yeah.
No.
He annoys me. So
That's
he's
cute, though.
going out.
But to be fair, it's not
That's
even.
all of those used.
It's not even a thing, really, is it? It's a machine that's got a thing in it that's cute.
What was my archive again? Okay, I'm gonna pick up my archive hand. Just so I can put this creature down.
Ooh, he's cool. Or she's cool.
Looks badass.
Shula.
If your opponent has 4 or more thingies, steal 1.
That's annoying.
Thank you. It's been used, but my lovely card work there.
That's great, Hannah. That's really great.
So what does that put you on? That puts you on 6. So I'm also going to use this artifact. Keys cost 3 more during your opponent's next turn. And because I used an artifact,
You gain an extra
I
one.
gain 1
God
extra
damn.
ember.
I had a couple of games where you didn't know how to play this, and I was doing all right. And now you've cottoned on. I'm like, oh god. All right. So, can't forge key, and I'm gonna name that. We have that.
It's 'cause I'm still bitter that you took out my key charge card. But don't forget, if you want to win these decks, you can.
You damn right there,
You can
Hannah.
have
You're damn
these
right.
exact decks, and then maybe you'll actually be able to play key charge, and the other super powerful one.
You can destroy Wheels' hopes and dreams from your own home.
Yep. What was it? Exclamation mark
Right.
P?
Yep. Exclamation mark key in the chat. You have to be following our channel to be in with a chance to win, so make sure you are. I'm going to name Mars and open up the archives.
Oh no.
Here it comes.
Not
Okay.
been looking forward to this.
So, let's have a look here. Right. So. Right. Okay. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna play my Ulkik Megamouth.
Megamouth. I mean, that is a pretty mega mouth.
Glory be to Mars.
I haven't seen Mars in ages. Was that what the film was called?
Mars Attacks.
Mars Attacks. That's it.
Then I'm gonna play John Smythe.
Again.
Yep.
He
Your
really
boy.
annoyed me last time.
Then I'm gonna play my Squawker. So gain an ember. Ready a Mars creature or stun a non-Mars creature. So I'm gonna ready up Ulkik Megamouth. Who is gonna reap for 1, and then I get to use one of these, which means I'm gonna reap with Commander Remiel, which means I get to use a friendly non-sanctum creature, which means I will reap with my Vespelon Theorist, who will choose a house. I will choose, let's say, Logos. And if I get that, which I do not, so he gets discarded. But I get another Ember. Did I pick that up? Shit. Language. Did I pick that up? I really need to just pick the Ember up and just be sure that I did.
I don't think you did. So you had 5 before this turn? Oh no, it wasn't 5 because I had this, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, I
can't
had
remember.
6, and then I
can't remember.
picked
You had
up
6.
3 when I should have. No, I think I did take it. Oh, DOX says I didn't. There we go. I'm
Thank you for
glad
paying
someone's paying
attention.
attention. Okay.
So even my +3 now, you could still forge a key.
Yeah. So then I'm gonna actually I'm just gonna push these guys forward so I don't take up all the room. So these guys have been exhausted. So now I'm gonna
Oh, that's a good
play
idea.
my Ixil's Dominator over here, who enters play stunned, and he has taunt. So he'll go even further forward. Yeah, that'll do. Right? That works. Then I'll play my Vizima Think Drone, I guess. Yeah, sure. And I'll leave those two, and I'll finish my turn.
And you're on check.
I am on check. I'll draw a card, and I'll draw another card because of Mother. Mother!
Right, I am going to play Untamed. Gonna play one of my favourite creatures from last turn, Hunting Witch. Each time I play another creature, gain 1 Ember. So I'm going to play another creature
Oh, not the Hunting Witch.
and gain 1 Ember.
Please, not the Hunting Witch.
Mega Mushroom, I love this one. Or Mushroom Man even. Mushroom Man gets +3 power for each unforged key you have. So +3 power for each unforged key. So for at the moment, that's 6
Plus 6, jeez.
power. And I
Big
love the
up the
little quote on
mushroom,
this
man.
one. He's got a quote
He's a real fun guy if you get to
from
know him.
not just the ancient bear, but the eldest bear. Says that he's a real
oldest bear.
fun guy if you get to know him.
Which bear?
Classic.
The eldest one.
And then I'm going to play one more creature. Dust Pixie,
Oh, God.
who does
Gives you
nothing, has
2.
1 health, but gives me 2 and then
Yeah.
3 from that. So I
Jeez.
get another 3.
That's a lot of ember.
3 ember.
So much ember in play right now.
So that is enough ember. And so who do I want to take out? I think I've kind of forgotten what most of your chaps do. If you could just point out the good ones for me, that'd
Nope.
be great.
No, I will not be doing that, Hannah, because you are winning.
So he does 2. And what's this one doing?
He
So
has
but he
taunt
can't
and
be
he's big boy, but
targeted.
he's,
He's big boy.
stunned. Yeah.
Okay,
No, as in he can be targeted, but this guy can't.
right. I really hate your John Smythe.
What's wrong with
really hate him.
him?
So with my Niffle Ape, I'm going to take him out.
He's elusive, so the first time this creature is attacked, each turn no damage is dealt. Maybe that's why you hate him.
Maybe that is why I hate him. Can I change that then? Or?
Yeah, that's fine.
But no one else is a 2. He's a 2. Alright, I'll take out this boy.
He's also elusive.
God damn you! Fine, he's just going to get some more ember.
Sure.
He's gonna
Because
get more
that's what you need right now.
Yeah.
More ember.
More ember. But Ancient Bear has got a lot of hit power.
Ancient Bear would kill one of those two because he does 2 damage before the attack even takes place.
Yeah, that counts.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, he can take out John Smythe then. And he doesn't get hurt for it. And that is it.
Diawag literally just pointed that out, and I feel very smart for knowing that before. So there we go. All right, so it's my go, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Interesting. So you're on how much ember?
9. Same as you, I think.
Okay.
Oh no, have you got 10?
Oh yeah, I forged a key. That's probably the best bit of the turn. So forge a key. Forge my first. I'm a yellow boy. I've already got 4. I might have to play Mars again. Yeah, so I'm going to play Mars. I'm going to put down my Exilium Marauder. And Exilium Marauder gets +1 power for each thing on it. And when you play it, you capture 1 for each friendly ready Mars creature. So I'm going to capture 3 of your Ember.
What?
And he becomes a 5 power. Pretty sick. He's going to unstun himself. So he's a big boy now.
I think they're cheering that you're finally on the board.
Yeah. Then I'm going to use my Ulick Megamouth to kill your Hunting Witch.
Aww.
Put him down to 1 health. And then because I fought or reaped with him, you get to use a friendly non-Mars creature. Yeah, it's really difficult to tap, isn't it? Friendly non-Mars creature. So I will reap with Commander Remuel, who will then use a friendly non-Sanctum creature. And I will reap with the Ganymede Archivist, who will archive the card. And I'll archive that. No, I can discard that. No point. Do I want to archive any of these? Ooh. Yeah, maybe I'll archive one of these, actually. Archive that. Discard that, because it's not really useful for me at the moment. keep those in my hand. And then I've got Vizima Think Drone left. So I will Reap with him. And I can archive a friendly creature or artifact from play. I can, I don't have to. So I could maybe attack instead. No, I'm going to attack instead. So he's going to go down to 2 damage, and I'm going to kill your Believer Analyst. Yeah.
Oh, sad times.
And then that's my whole turn, is it? I think so. I think that's my whole turn.
Cool. I am going to play Dis.
Oh dear. Oh no.
I don't think this actually is going to make much difference in the long run, but it's just going to make me really happy to do it.
So I'm on check.
You're on check for a second. So I'm going to play Keyhammer.
Oh god.
I get... Oh, can I forge my key? Get that.
Yep.
I've got 6, right? Yeah. So second key, boy. Forge Hammer. You get 1 ember for. If your opponent forged a key in their previous turn, unforge it.
Oh, Hannah.
And they get their 6...
God damn
6
it.
ember back.
This are horrible. I just got that.
Makes me so happy. Then I'm going to play Hand of Dis. Destroy a creature that's not on flank. So the ones that I want are on flank, but I will destroy probably some of yours with Elusive.
That'll be that guy.
Yeah, the rest are pretty damaged, so I will kill him. And I'm play a creature. If my opponent... The Terror! He looks pretty cool.
The Fear!
If you have no ember, then I gain 2 ember. Do you have any ember there?
Oh, let me check. Yeah, no, I've got 12.
Yeah, you've got 12.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to play this artifact so that it costs 3 more on your next turn if you want to play a key.
I have to play a key, don't I? I don't think I have a choice.
And do I still have
Everyone
my...
in chat is reveling in that destruction you're doing.
Oh, it makes me so happy. Do I still have the card that gives me stuff for playing an artifact, or did you kill that one? Yeah, you killed that one.
Yeah, I killed that one. That's why I killed it.
And then I've got 3 to play.
Yep.
So I will Reap this one, so you discard a card from your hand. And
Flipping Dis, man.
shall I Reap with the other 2 as well?
Oh, I'll tell you what, if you had a deck full of Dis, Shadows, and is it Logos, I think? Then yeah, it's bad times. Which is Sergeant Zakiel.
Do I want to take anything out, or...?
Don't know, mate, do you?
My Shula is going to attack this chap.
He's strength 5, you know that, right?
Nope. From what?
Because this is giving him +1 power each.
That's giving him
So
+1
that'll
power.
kill each other.
I'll do that anyway.
Yeah.
Then I get my three dudes back. And then I will Reap with this. And use his action to steal 1 from you. Which
Puts you on
puts me
checkmate.
on checkmate.
Okay. Good.
And your key, if you're doing it now, costs...
Yeah, well I have to, don't I? So it costs 9.
Costs 9. Yep.
Jesus. That puts me on 2 when I was on 6 with a key. Oh, that's horrible. That does not feel good. That feels very, very bad.
I
Hannah.
like this deck.
Yeah, I can tell you do.
This is a nice deck.
I'm glad you're not keeping it.
This is a deck I would take to competitions, I think.
Yeah. Right. I'm going to play... yeah, I'm going to play Logos. So, first of all, I'm going to play Wild Wormhole to get an Ember and play the top card on my deck. And that card is Combat Pheromones, which is an artifact, and it gives me an Ember. And it's an Omni card. I can sacrifice Combat Pheromones, and you may use up to 2 other Mars cards this turn. Okay, so it's got that. And then I'm going to have to shuffle my deck for the next one. Oh, also, sorry, Archive. I'm going to take my Archive card. Forgot to say. Shuffle this. Because I'm now going to draw a card with my Library of Babel. It's your old friend. And then that archive card that I got, I'm going to play, which is Remote Access, gives me an Ember, and I get to use an opponent's artifact as if it was mine. And guess what? Your keys cost +3 next turn.
Wonderful.
Screw you, Hannah. Big up Remote Access.
Yeah.
I'm hacking into the mainframe, baby.
Damn.
Okay, so that stops you. Then I'm going to use my Spectral Tunneler, which is choose a creature for the remainder of the turn. That creature is considered a flank creature and gains Reap, draw a card. So I'm going to Reap with Ganymede Archivist, who will archive a card. And I guess I'll archive... What will I archive? I guess I can't play it right now, so I might as well archive it for next one, which is fine. And that gives me a thing, because he reaped. Then, I feel like there was more to my plan that I've forgotten. I've also got Mother. I could kill someone. For example, this person, which would put me on 1 health for Mother. Is there anyone else that should probably die?
I mean, my Dust Pixie.
Yeah, looking pretty terrifying, that Dust Pixie. I mean, it'd be nice to not have to deal with Toxin anymore. No, I'm going to kill that.
So you are also on check now.
Yes, I am. God, I'm getting very hungry, by the way. All right. They already up.
So you done?
Mm-hmm.
Can probably actually fit on. No, almost.
Right, you haven't won the game, which is the main thing.
I haven't won the game.
Oh, draw your card. Yeah, sorry, that was it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's not useful. It's all good.
So I think I'm going to pick this again.
You're going to pick this again?
I'm going to pick this again.
Oh my god, bruv. I drew the artifact card, man. Don't worry, it's all good.
Yeah.
And it was rubbish. Not useful.
So I'm going to use his action to steal 1
Mm-hmm.
of your embers.
Of course you are. Because what else would you do?
I have no idea. And I'll reap this as well, so you discard a card.
That's annoying. Wanted that one. It's an artifact that you can destroy to destroy an enemy artifact.
Oh,
Which would have been
that's
nice.
powerful. Forgot 1, 2, 3, 4.
Put me out of my misery, Hannah.
Do I want to kill anyone?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I should have drawn an extra card because of Mother. Mother's sick, man. I don't know how you haven't killed her yet.
Yeah, alright, I'll use that to kill off Mother.
Alright, he's dead as well.
So
then,
it's
yeah.
dead. Oh, I should have done that a different way around. Dust Imp. When it's destroyed, I gain 2 Ember.
Okay.
And I've got an artifact in play, and then I'll play this artifact. So your key costs +3. And I'm reshuffling my hand because I'm out of cards.
Okay.
And I'm on check.
Okay. Oh, God. Don't know if there's much I can do. I've got nothing but steals. Don't think I've got anything. I think you might have clutched it.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I call it a clutch, but you were way ahead. That, whatever that card was that destroys my key.
Yeah, that was
literally
amazing. It was.
ruined
I'll
me.
have a look and.
Yeah, I know
What
about
was
the
it?
combat pheromones.
Key Hammer. Yeah, that's a really, really good one.
What did I put in there? Put that in there. Damn. Yeah, no, I think I'm dead. I don't even know what to do for my last hurrah. Oh, I forged a key though, right?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, because you didn't play your thing.
Oh yeah, I did. I've played this.
Oh,
Sorry.
I don't
yeah.
forge a key. Right, okay. When did you do that?
At the last
Oh yeah,
time.
you played this, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, never mind. Right, well, I'm buggered. I've literally got nothing to do. I think I might have to
No.
fold. Yeah, I think that's GG. Damn, son.
Bam.
Oh my goodness.
This. I like this deck.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are in the competition here.
Lash and Keyhammer in same deck equals trolling, lol. Almost
Yeah.
unfair. And Restrictus. Are you kidding me?
And as well, I didn't get to play, but I drew my giant sloth.
Oh, what does he do?
So I can't use the card unless I have discarded an untamed card from my hand.
But when
but
you do, you gain 3.
gain
Ember.
3.
Damn. I had some cool stuff that I couldn't really look at this card. It's just to play. You just play it. You get 3 Ember. So I just couldn't find a turn where I could use it because there was never any Sanctum stuff on the board because I had like used it all at the start. Oh man. Oh, that was heartbreaking. That was a horrible deck to play against.
That was wonderful.
I'm sure you enjoyed
This is,
yourself.
Yeah, you don't find a deck like this
Oh, thank
very often.
God you're not having that deck forever. I think I'd burn this deck if I was winning it. Right.
Right.
Thank you very much for watching, everyone. We're about to announce our winners. So we've got 2 people who are going to win these decks. And
Yeah.
of course, I'm sure everyone in the chat wants Hannah's deck because it is nasty.
The
Really
Countess
nasty.
that harms the Eerie.
Harms my sleep, I think. I'm going to be having nightmares about that one. Right. Here we go. So, let's announce our winners. Are you ready, chaps? Are you ready to find out who's going to be taking home these lovely decks and those beautiful enamel
And,
pins?
yep,
Yeah.
got
All
the
right, here we
boys
go. So our first winner is Deowag. Congratulations,
Oh,
Deowag.
hey.
One of our rules lawyers in the chat as well.
Wonderful.
Good going, my friend. You're
Deserved
going to
it.
grab yourself one of these decks. I'm going to take a wild guess and say that you want the nice orange one. Do you want the nice orange one, Deowag? I'll give him a second to respond. I'm pretty sure he does. Whilst he's doing that, I'll find out who our another winner is. Yeah, orange,
Orange
one,
one for you.
That is coming your way,
Put aside.
Deowag. Please give us a whisper and let us know your shipping details so we can send it out to you. And our final winner of the stream is Rob St. John. Do we have a Rob St. John in chat? Rob St. John, my friend, are you in chat? Does not pay to be AFK. We'll give you a little bit more time than
not
we did
pay.
in the first giveaway.
Sorry, White Fan.
There it is.
There he
Rob
is.
St. John. Congratulations. Congratulations. You're going to get the slightly weaker deck, but you are going to get those beautiful enamel keys. Very, very sorry to anyone who didn't win those giveaways. Make sure you tune in to upcoming Tabletop Tuesdays. Maybe we'll have some more giveaways. Who knows? We'll have to have a chat with our friends over at Asmodee UK. Speaking of which, thank you very much to Asmodee and Fantasy Flight Games for lending us these beautiful games to play. We've had a whale of a time, have we not, Hannah?
I mean, yeah, definitely those last 2 games.
You had a great time in the last 2 games. I had less of a good time, but fantastic. I'm a big fan of KeyForge. It's a lot of fun. I'm a big fan of anything that enables people to get into stuff, which I think this is a big enabler, because whenever I look at Magic, my head explodes, but this, here you go, here's your deck, you're in, beautiful stuff, really fun, really simple rules. And every time you look at your hand, you see all of these rules popping out at you and all of the crazy combinations in your
Like
head.
I said yesterday,
Really
I hadn't played this before at all. I literally did a tester game yesterday, and that's it.
Yeah,
And
all
it's
you
just
needed was
simple.
2 incredibly overpowered decks, and there you go. You were in.
Happy times.
Right. I should have written some post-it notes, but it's fine. We've got the
maybe
names
later.
on there, so it's all good. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. This has been Tabletop Tuesdays. Join us next week where we'll be playing... That was the wrong one. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. Join us next week when we'll be playing Game of Thrones. Are you joining us for that one?
I don't think so.
We need to learn the rules this week because nobody apart from Jordan has played it yet. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Also, of course, if you're a big Total War fan, then join us tomorrow where we will be playing live the first ever look at Three Kingdoms live streamed.
Exciting.
It's going to be amazing. We're going to be playing Yuan Shao, north of the Yellow River, and it's going to be fantastic. Thank you everyone in chat for joining us. Thank you to Deowag and White Fang especially for giving us all those rules helps.
Yep, thank you very much.
And it's going to be a lot of fun. So we will see you tomorrow or next week if you're just coming back for some more tabletop. Make sure you follow the channel so you get notified when we go live. And we'll see you soon. And remember, see you soon.